All right, and we are back. Welcome.
Why didn't you warn me?
Shut your fucking
4,
mouth.
3, 2, 1.
Five. All right, everybody. Ready? Clap.
Now?
Now? All right.
I
We're
got
safe.
three.
We're
One,
safe.
2, 3, go.
At the same time, everybody yell Worcestershire.
3 and go.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Welcome back, or for the first time potentially, to the
Worcestershire.
ReRole.
Real.
Welcome to the first and last time you tune in to the ReRole Gaming, Switch network currently. We are going to be playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition again, just like we did last week and a few months prior. This is part 2 of A Witch's Request, a original story that I have wrote for these 5 fine people. And if you want to check out part 1 or our precursor one-shot to this, you can check those out on our YouTube. But we'll do a little recap here in just a moment. So you don't really need to. If you want to, hang, see it live, watch us capture the magic.
Well, I have everybody here and I can bitch about something. Why do I have to watch an ad when I go to our Twitch stream, and then when I load mod view, I have to watch the same ad again? It makes me watch it twice.
Well, then you're twice as likely
Just to torture you.
to buy
Twitch,
the
if
shirt.
you're listening, fix your shit.
They're not.
Jeff Bezos. What are you talking about? Him and I are best friends.
You
This
must
ad is so
sub.
fucking long.
Oh, I tried to do them like
There are
only.
2 of them! It's a Heinz ad!
They're supposed to be like a minute long or something like that every hour. So it's like I try to push them as far apart as possible.
Oh my god, he's binge drinking now. He's drinking with malice.
Not a long
We can always adjust it. So maybe it's good that you're not subbed so that you can bitch about it and let me know how bad it is so I can fix
I'm
it.
trying to do a sound check, so I'm gonna mute for a second. Goodbye.
Well, maybe you should stop eating shit. God damn it. Well,
It's helpful for the sound check.
let's all look at Zane as he ponders whatever he's pondering.
Why is he being told we're live?
Stop chewing. He's the worst. He's the worst.
Am I signed in? I think I'm signed into our
I honestly
channel
can't
instead
tell
of my
if I can
channel.
roll 20 or not, but whatever. We'll just raw dog it.
This is going well already. So we are going to be playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Why don't we go around the horn and introduce ourselves and our characters. Ayla, we'll start with you, and then if you're looking at the stream, we'll figure it out.
It'll be counterclockwise, alternating ups and downs in a circular squiggle motion. Does that make sense?
Shut up. Just shut
Easy
up.
enough.
Just shut up.
Well, I'm Ayla. I'm playing Atropa Belladonna. So, like, Bella is like her nickname to make it easier and that you can actually remember. I don't know how far to go into it.
However much you want. What does Belladonna look like? You figured out? Oh.
Oh,
No, God.
sorry. That was me. I'm sorry.
Can't get enough.
Yeah, I can't get enough for this content.
Stream so nice, you'll hear it twice.
I mean, I still haven't figured that out quite yet, but she's very, like, she's short, but has, like, limbs that are a little bit too long for her body. They kind of have this ombre effect, like, darkish purple to, like, a lighter green. I imagine she has some sort of flower, purple kind of hat that's, like, looks like an upside-down flower on the top of her head.
What's she smell like?
The woods.
Oh, that's
Okay.
interesting.
Maybe a
what
little
part of the
hint of like sick toxicity
pine.
because she's got this like poisonous kind of element to her.
You're right there, Tanner.
Yeah, why? I'm trying to
muted for a while, then you were bumbling.
I'm trying to mute my mic when it was talking because we live in a 2-foot house.
That's true. You can't tell because like the lights are so different, but
That's true. Okay, Zane.
Okay, yeah.
Let's
I'm playing Captain Carver. He's a clockwork human. Said by Clockwork is the background. He's basically like a retired ship captain that has had his soul stolen, and he's trying to get that ship back. He doesn't know if he's alive or dead. It's a real quandary. Also, he might be dead here shortly in a minute.
Yeah, we can potentially solve that issue pretty quickly.
We're about to find out pretty quick, yeah.
Okay, Chandler, what about you?
I'm playing Bonkules. He's a small little goblin with a mohawk mullet. He's wearing what appears to be a leopard loincloth. And
it appears to be
it's like a toga. It's like more like a toga. Yeah. And his arms are just stained with blood.
That's well. Now let me quote you. You are covered in so much blood that your green skin is now red, which is interesting because you potentially could be the main suspect for a murder, as well as the potential suspect and completely guilty of another set of murders.
Well, okay, yes, I'm guilty of all these murders. Also, I looked like that before I just killed someone.
That's true.
But also, to be completely fair, we did try to hide it. He made himself look like he had a head wound.
That's true. That is true.
And I wiped it all over my cool toga, so I'm basically good as new.
Good as
Your loin toga.
Your loin toga. It wraps around his dick like it's really tight wrap.
Loin toga.
Be real careful.
All right, Brendan, why don't we delve into what your character looks like and is?
Yeah, my character is, I mean, admittedly, maybe one of my most shallow P2E characters ever, but he's Shiog, an orc fighter. Sword and board.
Plank and stick, yep.
Damn it.
No, you were right. It's sword and board.
I was right one of the times. I know that.
Sword and stick.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good little fighter build for a level 2. That's my first time trying sword and board. He is desperate, like outwardly, for Bonkules' affection and acceptance for no particular good reason, even though Bonkules absolutely hates him for no good particular reason.
I see Bonkules as kind of being a father figure to Sheog.
A really
Honestly,
shitty
becoming
one.
that way.
Yeah,
The
not a
more
good
he
one.
puts it down,
We
the
should
more
dive
that I
into that
like.
later.
That's how I imagine Hulk Hogan and his children
Crave
were.
his approval.
Okay, great. Lataro, what about you?
Before I answer, can I ask Chandler about Candlehead behind him?
Oh, thank you for giving me a nice opportunity to plug. You can see right there beautifully on my convenient banner my Instagram handle where I post all my art, where I make fantasy comics and horror stuff and
that.
And fanny packs.
that. Yeah.
It's sick too. I still have that sweatshirt.
Hey, that's
and I
pretty
actually
cool.
really like it.
I have like 3 candles.
Hell yeah.
I also
Yeah.
plugged your Beacon's AI Candlehead in the chat if anyone's interested.
Where the fuck's my
Sweet. All right,
smudge and
cool.
Gert?
Yeah.
Smudge and Gert?
Smudge and Gert? I have it hanging somewhere, I think. Maybe this is...
I stole it.
Ooh,
I have
you
it.
better not have stolen it, you piece of shit.
Stole it back.
I also got up to get it, but I also have one right here on my desk.
How do we know it's not the same one?
I'd say, that might be like a really
Whoa.
Yeah.
Blew my
That's
fucking
pretty
mind.
convincing.
I also do like the like. Oh, what's a Candlehead? Oh, I forgot I was wearing this massive banner
Just
behind me.
move my head.
It feels that's like that sitcom thing where
So
they're doing
smooth.
something random. They're like, "Oh, hi, did you call me there?" Like,
Yeah, it's like
I was just
product
enjoying a
placement.
fresh Pepsi.
Oh, did I put that in the shot on accident? How embarrassing.
Not our problem is we're
I
not
just
doing enough.
sit like this the whole stream, so it's always
I need to make you a command. I thought about that last time, but instead I just keep going to your Instagram and grabbing that. And I put it in every time you're here, by the way.
I delete it in mod view.
Yeah,
oh, fuck.
it's a real fight.
That's why you never see it.
Oh, hell yeah. I just got a heat advisory issued for tonight. at 8:45 p.m.
I was excited. I was like, what, do we get raided or something already?
Yes, by Mother Nature.
Yeah.
8:40. I mean, I remember when I came down there.
The sun is raiding Texas.
It was May.
Yeah, because I remember just sitting outside at night, where like having a cigarette on the porch, and I'm like, it's like 11 p.m. and it's like 95 degrees right now, and like 88% humidity.
That's so hot. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Sounds horrible.
it was awesome. I loved it. I want to come do it again.
Hell yeah.
I want to do it.
Okay, Latara, let's hear about your character.
Well, best for last. Krishna is a full-blooded orc. She's pretty tall, looks really fit, got short black wavy hair that is braided on one side with some red dyed streaks through it, and some bone decorations on the side that's not braided. She's also got quite a few piercings and tattoos and stuff, so
Where does she summer?
she summers wherever the wind takes her.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Wherever her hunger takes her, I should say.
So, like a Taco Bell often?
Like
Yeah.
Chicago?
Yeah, so,
Chicago.
so Taco Bell.
Okay, let's get back into it.
Do you have any audio going in Roll20 right now?
Not yet. No.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure it's not broken like it is half the time.
We last I should probably get my notes up. We last
Might help.
left off. There's not much in here. Only 19
We left
pages
off
of
with a problem.
things you'll ignore.
Just one page just says cornhole, and I don't really remember what that means.
It's circled a lot.
Yeah. It's written like 50 times, actually.
Who
Oh,
played
God,
the
I was
sound
so
alert?
zoomed in. This map is huge.
Who played the fucking sound alert?
We really need to figure out how to pipe those into the rest.
Damn.
It's not just Tanner in a chamber of eternal torment by himself. Which is still objectively really funny, but
I mean, I don't mind it this way.
That's rough. Where we last left off, this ragtag group of adventurers had returned after a failed effort to find the witch in the pines. They had returned to a place called Regier's Rest, a small town that spring through autumn is incredibly busy with merchants coming through. It is a town that passes by farther into a bigger settlement and connects the Kravnok Mountains. Now, this town had previously undergone a werewolf assault, which this party, minus Belladonna, had managed to stop, or at least interject themselves and murder people.
We stopped it.
But you stopped it, that's right. Upon returning to this town, Krishna had a strange dream, a dream of a red-tailed falcon on top of a iron-rusted gate covering nothing that had asked her to find a leshy, which is transporting something of value, presumably to this witch in the pines. So finding yourselves in this gridlocked caravan of merchants that are stopped because of the murder investigation currently ongoing from this werewolf assault, you ran into a couple of nefarious characters, the first of which had a thin red goatee and was bald on top, who tried to shake you down for entry into town. Then you, after stealing his apple and intimidating him out of the way, you managed to find the slushy, connect with her, and become severely confused about green bags and where to find them. From there, the party pushed forward, finding out that there is a paladin here in Regier's Rest attempting to solve this murder, and that paladin had really wanted to speak to Bonkules, the goblin who is known for slaying this werewolf. However, while the paladin was conversing with some other members of the party, these two, Bonkules and Shiog, this violent couple had staked out a bank and fallen into a trap set by two of these union thugs. They attempted to corner you and beat you up, but instead got split from dick to head and then put out of their misery like Lenny and of Mice and Men.
It's just like they're just like we're gonna teach these guys a lesson. We're gonna get them really rough them up, and then one of them gets cut the fuck in half.
But literally
He
bicep.
gets booted rod while he's like mourning his brother's death or whatever.
We could say we union busted those fuckers.
Yep.
We did.
You guys,
You missed a lot. Some shit went down.
Serious 1910s violence here.
Yeah, you're actually right in the recap, so that's what you missed.
Yep.
Split from head to head.
Yep.
After this,
I mean, if there's a lesson to be learned here, it's don't fucking try to beat up obviously armed individuals.
They're not. We
they'll
just established that they're not that
use
intelligent.
their weapons on you.
that's true. Afterwards, the group had managed to split up with separate motives. Captain Carver decided to go stealthily infiltrate and scout and spy on the Union thugs in their encampment just outside of town, while the rest of the party decided to get a drink. Bonkules, with the aid of Shayog, pushed themselves forward to the front of the bar and got free rounds of drinks after being established as the heroes of Rajir's Rest, the monster slayers.
I'm sorry, heroes?
It's the singular hero, Bonkules.
Not much morality.
Bonkules
and
and his
Shiog did nothing.
Bonkules and his PR team.
Who, by the way, I want
entourage.
to take 1 second to establish some canon. Like, I'm pretty sure that Bonkules did no pushing through the crowd, and Shiog just like grabbed him by the little toga thing and shoved him through the crowd.
Right.
I'm so strong.
Carried me above everyone's head.
Which I'm sure will be very good for laying low, which you decided to do right after that from the watchful eyes of a paladin who wishes to interview a blood-soaked goblin. But meanwhile,
Allegedly, blood soaked.
blood-soaked
You don't
goblin.
know? Did you see the blood soak him? Because I didn't.
Meanwhile, our lone Captain Carver,
I think it was going well where we left off. I think it was fine.
witnessing the moment that three of these Union thugs, this thin goateed bald man, a woman named Camilla, and another man that you have not yet seen, pop open this jewelry box and remove this resplendent necklace with not blood soaked, a ruby of a deep red crimson bloody color. And he donned the necklace on as he looked up and saw Captain Carver, who continued his miraculous streak of rolling nothing but ones and twos.
I'm not rolling the digital dice anymore. I got some hard dice. Also, it was the other guy that put it on. I thought it was Camila, but
No, it was the thin goateed man.
okay, cool.
However,
Now you can get ones and twos on real dice.
that's right.
It's exciting. Coming up in the world. I have one quick question before shit goes down. I don't really have a society score, but like, is it normal for like the Union to show up and investigate a situation like this, or is it abnormal that they're here looking into this with such high level of scrutiny?
Do you have, let me look at your stats here and see what you got.
I don't really have any like criminal like lore or anything like that.
This is maybe a strange ask, but go ahead and give me kind of a deception check.
Okay. -1 because I'm fatigued, so that's going to be a 11.
You're really not certain. I can say that it seems suspicious and not fully above water, and that's about as much as I can get.
I think maybe like what I kind of gathered, even just in and out of character from watching them investigate the manor, like they were scouring the manor. They didn't seem too concerned with like the bodies at this point, but that could just mean that they've done their investigative work in that regard.
Well, I will do you one better. The only person who was in the manor or seemed to care about it at all was the paladin. All the other Union activity you had seen, either, except for Camila coming to interrupt, was all their activity was accomplished in the gridlock caravan, where
Right.
merchants are stuck. However, we are going to pick up right outside the Timber Mill Lodge. Tara, you got something?
Just to clarify on exhaustion, since we all have it, it doesn't affect your skill checks. Not that it would have helped in that roll.
It was a
probably,
12 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does it do to your AC and your it's your
AC and
save?
saving throws,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
And it should show you in path build.
It does.
And,
I'm just rolling real dice and I can't read, so
That's fair. And the
There's
only one of
color.
you not fatigued due to your critical failure to try to search for the... Which, you started with a crit and ended with a crit fail there, Captain Carver. First and last roll of the stream.
Was it? Did I roll a 1 on my stealth?
Maybe not. Maybe it was a 2.
I think I rolled like a 2.
However, we are going to pick up outside the Timbermill Lodge. Here we have Grishna, Belladonna, Shayog, and Bonkules. Bonkules has returned to your table and placed several pitchers, keeping one for himself. What are you all doing?
She timber on my mill till I lodge.
I think she had the same joke last time.
Oh,
And she thought it was so funny that she had
It
to do
is. It
again.
is so funny.
Just
had to
lodging until I lodge, like that sounds painful.
It does.
I'm about to lodge. I'm stuck.
My best guess is we're drinking.
I think
Drinking.
Grishna had said she would get the table, so she chose the table closest to the direction that the cap went.
Okay.
And she's kind of sitting in the chair closest to that and just kind of looking that direction.
Okay. Shayog, Bella, are you doing anything specifically?
I think I'm sort of pretending to drink, but not really drinking.
Bring it down your shirt.
Okay. Interesting
Yeah.
tactic.
Pouring into the
Achilles
plant
is
next to me,
having-
which accidentally is Belladonna. Drinking twice as much.
Just soaking in your roots.
Bonkules is confused because he thought there was another person with us, but he doesn't want to bring it up in case he's wrong.
Oh, that reminds me. Everybody does start with 1 hero point / reroll. So all your ones that you earned last time are gone. Everybody has 1.
Use it or lose it. I see how it goes.
Bella, what are you doing?
I like the idea of soaking my little feetsy in a little drink.
It's pretty fun. Give me a perception check, Grishna. You're muted before you forget.
How are those sparks
Is
working out
a
after you?
14.
14. So far, no evidence of the captain. However, you do see the dwarf paladin. I think you guys learned his name, am I right? Martin Evanhammer, Sir Martin Evanhammer, atop his steed, Brandy.
Not.
And you see him talking to somebody, and that person turns back and points directly at your table. And both of them look forward. Hello, Pug. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Pug.
That's good.
Pregnant man
Hello.
emote. That's nice.
What?
I couldn't actually tell what it was until I hovered over it, and then it tells me the name of the emote.
Yeah, mine,
Oh,
it just
okay,
looks like
I
a
see
white
that.
dot for me.
Oh, it's because you don't have the plugin, maybe? I don't know.
No, nice. I see it. It's very small.
Chandler, the GM code is but, lowercase b.
Oh,
Well, that's gonna
lowercase.
complicate
Okay,
things.
okay.
I'm gonna turn. If I see that, I'm gonna kind of say over my shoulder to Bonkules, because I assume my back's to the table. Paladin's. Oh wait, no.
Take your time.
Paladin's on his way. If you, I can't do my voice right now.
Russian, right? It's like an Eastern European kind of thing.
Paladin's
Yeah,
on your
kind-
stream.
kinda.
Hey!
Paladin's on his way. If you wanna hide.
I love that voice.
Mickey Mouse?
Legally distinct Mickey Mouse? Steamboat Willie? We can do that, right?
Mick Mouse.
Yeah, Steamboat.
Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie.
Would I want to hide? I don't know. I don't know if that would phase me, really.
Okay.
Like, whatever.
I don't hide from my fans.
Yeah. You don't have to. She's just more like, FYI. She doesn't seem to care too much.
At this point, the paladin, Sir Martin Evanhammer, trots forward on the back of his auburn blonde ram, trotting slowly, and you see this paladin is dressed in very resplendent plate armor. He has a embossed figure of a bear standing on its hind legs, rearing. The shoulder plates, the pauldrons are just as big as his head, and every step his ram takes, you hear the clanging of his armor and his shield and battle axe at his side, and he says, "Hark, goblin."
Me?
Aye,
The only goblin in this tavern, probably, yeah.
the only goblin I've seen
Maybe in
drinking
this
at a
town.
pub.
Yeah.
Bonkules, eh?
The one and only.
He climbs down off his ram, pulls a stool from the table next, and he's like, "Are you using this?" "Oh, you are? Okay, hold on." How about
Walks
sorry.
around awkwardly
Sorry,
for like the
Mike.
next...
Hey, excuse me. Are you? Oh, you are. Okay, all right. Hold on.
I'll just stand, it's fine.
I think I'll get back on the ram. No,
Felt alright height anyways.
what'd you say to me? No, he pulls up a bar stool and he sits on it. He says, "Looks like you got the drink. Care to spare one for a paladin of Tog?"
Yeah, of course.
He pulls out his own drinking horn that is fastened to his belt. He puts it on the table and slides it over to you.
I pour him some out of my personal pitcher.
Pours it back, and he takes this drink, and his beard is just soaked in the frothiness of the ale, and he lets loose a...
Now he's got goblin cooties.
Oh, did you drink out of this? I got herpes.
Oh, yeah.
Goblin herpes.
Gurpies.
Gurpies. I got the gurpies. No. Says, "I've heard a lot about you, Goblin. Town's abuzz with your achievements. I was hoping you could humor a dwarf like myself." Oh my god, Pug just put an emote that's like a pregnant, like Pug that's on its back.
Identify an emote. That was a very
Oh,
good use
God.
of that. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna throw up.
I don't know how I feel about
Sorry, I had a crazy, strange dream for a second. I was wondering, Bonkules, if you wouldn't mind recounting the events of the evening of the full moon. What exactly happened?
When I edit this for YouTube, I'll go ahead and cut the entire first session in right here so you get all the content.
There we go. That's perfect.
It was all
And
a
that's
dream.
what happened. I mean, we were in that dude's house, and I cut the head off the werewolf.
And what happened to the mayor, mind you?
Oh, that guy, he got fucked up by the werewolf. Bad.
Yeah, got her too late, nothing we could do.
Fucked up to death.
Did you notice anything missing?
The werewolf's head.
Anything of value or...
Grisha's sitting there with the helmet
I'm
on.
sitting
just
there.
like,
Well, and at that point, he does turn his eyes and look at the mask, and he's like, or perhaps an artifact of sorts.
Huh?
You in the mask. I saw you earlier in the house. What be your connection to all this?
My my name is Krishna. Yes, earlier I was with the captain. He said he saw the death. As my buddy.
He takes a long sip from his horn. Aye, in that mask. An orc death mask.
I'm not Dwarven. Yeah, it's one of my people's masks. What you got to say about it? I keep going into Dwarven. I can't do this today,
I'm sneaking into Captain Carver, so it's all right. We're doing a full. We're just going to do all the accents.
Out of the woods, gentlemen, how is your evening going?
Aye. I've seen many of those. Face them in combat, fearsome foes. Anybody wearing those masks, great warriors. But that one looks familiar. I'm gonna need a deception check from Bonkules and Grishna. You guys can either roll separate
What did
ones.
I do?
Lie about stuff. You could either roll separate ones.
Well, he only lied about his part. He didn't lie about the mayor's death, so keep that in mind.
Still a lot. You could either roll separate ones, or you could roll together with one of you aiding the other. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll roll my own.
Okay.
I'll do my own.
Okay. Penist.
What?
She said cocked, and I did a
No.
little funny joke.
23.
20.
I got a natural 20
Nice.
for 26.
He slams his hands on the counter. Or table, rather. He stands up and he says, well, that only means one thing. This ale's not strong enough. And he pulls out, he goes, brandy, here. And the dwarf trots up, or dwarf. That's a... Hello.
Not weird.
Jesus, what did you...
The ram trots up and he opens a side sack and he pulls out an even hammer whiskey and he says, my uncle's finest. Please take a drink for yourselves.
I just turn and look back away.
I pour some in my pitcher.
Okay. Shayog and Bella,
Mix
are
it with
you
your gross beer.
I'll take an actual swig.
dumping some more in your roots there, Bella?
It's all the. By the time it goes through the root, it's all the same. So she just pours it into her foot glass.
Foot glass?
But the foot glass is on the table though, so you're just like,
Yeah, like all the way up there.
I want to show feet on stream. We're gonna get some weirdos in here.
all right, you got half.
Well, that's a free one
Alright,
just
here.
for you.
Hey.
That's a peek just for when
Follow
she
us.
opens her account.
Yeah.
Follow us. Join our
Time to see
Patreon.
how far
I can't stretch like that. Sorry, guys.
The next minute is spent kind of tasting this whiskey as this dwarf goes on a bit of a wandering story about his travels here, kind of inserting himself into your social group. Belladonna, you find that the ram is inching closer and closer, trying to get a sip out of your foot water. And sort of sidestepping and just sniffing it.
uses her other foot to like on the face of the animal, just like.
Brady, my feet are registered NFTs. You cannot screenshot them. That's illegal. I will see you in court.
It's revenge porn.
Grishna
For
pours
blackmail.
the whiskey into.
Are my feet that bad?
Grishna will fill her cup with the whiskey and just push it towards the ram.
No, don't. And he like shoves it off and he's like, Brandy, no. She
gets bitey.
She's a mean drunk.
That's really funny.
And at that moment, you hear a blood-curdling scream. And the dwarf's head whips around. He says, what? And he runs back to his dwarf. Brandy gets on the back and he says, stay here. Something's in trouble.
Is it in the direction of the captain?
Give me a perception check and let me look at the map.
hear the girlish scream of Captain Carver as he I don't know, comes across like a dead mouse in the bushes or something, and it scares him.
23.
It is somewhat in the direction of Captain Carver. Not exactly, but potentially.
Does it sound like Captain Carver?
Meanwhile, Captain Carver,
Have I been seen yet?
you have been seen.
Damn it.
In fact, let me take you to the map here. We'll show our Roll20 screen real quick. So, Captain Benton Carver, you find yourself at the edge of this campsite. Camille Rose, it says his name, but don't pay attention, you don't know that. And Randall West. Randall is, of course, the thug with the thin red goatee. He has this amulet around him, and he looks up and sees you as you make this noise of a twig breaking. And he says, "We are not alone." Both Camille and this other man's head snap to you. Camille draws a rapier and the other man a hand crossbow, but Randall doesn't reach for a weapon. "You there? Come here. No sense in hiding."
Yeah, sensing that the jig is up, Captain Carver will stand up and maybe like lighting his pipe, walk out of the bushes and say, "Easy there, laddies. I was planning on making myself known. Maybe not. Maybe not so soon as to that moment, but I've come to parley, as it were." Tries to give a disarming smile, even though half his teeth are either gold or missing.
Randall turns his head to Camille and he says, "Camille, go get the twins." She sidesteps, going around behind you, while the other man, who we'll call Snake Eyes because that is his name,
Because that's his name.
and proceeds to
Spoilers.
move to the other side. I'll show you back on the Roll20.
Is he flanking me?
He is beginning to flank you, but Camille gets behind you and leaves. Goes the direction
Yeah,
that you
go
came.
get those twins, Camille.
I mean, Captain doesn't know anything about that, so
No, he doesn't.
I'm gonna play chicken with Snake Eyes around this tent.
God damn it.
Oh,
Hey,
those
get back here.
twins.
God damn it. Hey, get back
He's
here.
one of those
Stop
that I
it.
can't see.
Oh, wait.
How
Is it
far?
not-
How far can I move up if I'm just trying to have a conversation? Like, will he let me approach?
Yeah, he totally lets you approach.
Okay. Does he say anything while I'm approaching?
He is patiently waiting. How close do you get?
I mean, I'll walk right up to him within conversation distance. That's okay.
Okay.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but if it ends poorly, I'm anticipating that.
And as you get closer, you feel Snake Eyes directly behind you. He says, "You sure this is a good idea, Randall? Why are you here?"
Let's just say that the presence of the Union in this town after what's happened is a bit peculiar in my eyes. I'm somewhat of a survivor, you see. I always come out on top because I always pick the winning side. You all seem to know something that nobody else in this town does, and I, for lack of a better term, I want in. I think I could help ye.
And what sort of help are you offering?
Carver will sort of redirect the conversation and glance down at the necklace that he's wearing or the pendant and say, "I'm guessing there was a reason that manor was of interest to your paladin's investigation.
You
Might there
feel.
be more? Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. You feel the tip of a hand crossbow poke you in the back. He says, "Careful there. Don't get too close."
As Octavia pointed out, he's already within tip touching distance.
Right.
That could be 10 feet away. I don't know how big your penis is.
This guy hasn't revealed his name in.
My name's Snake Eyes, see? Because it's going to be really inconvenient if you don't know it.
Well, Snake Eyes. You think you can pull that trigger faster than me? Because you're about to be No Eyes, loser.
Stop.
I get an air horn. Does anybody have an air horn? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he will kind of like make a pretty direct threat against Snake Eyes, having Snake Eyes just directly threaten him.
Okay.
And just say, you think you can pull that trigger faster than I could turn around and put one in between your eyes, Snake Eyes?
Give me an intimidation check.
I don't have much intimidation, so this is going to be interesting. Ooh, flaccid 20. Not bad.
Snake Eyes sort of, you can see his eyes kind of dart back a little bit, and you see him actually, go back to the map, you see him actually take a couple of spaces back. Almost like he's not quite confident in his abilities against you.
Okay.
Also, maybe not too sure how ranged weapons work.
Right. He literally, I'm assuming most of these people have no idea what the fuck a gun is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That looks like some
anybody
sort of sword.
Anybody who who cares to look too, like Carver has like 4 flintlock pistols and a brace, basically pointed backwards.
Okay.
But yeah, he'll follow that up with that threat up with by like looking at Randall and giving him a smile and saying, "But again, violence is not what brings me here this evening. I only wish to talk."
So talk.
Is that pendant you seem to be so fond of? That must be part of a larger set. Or at least have something related to it here. Am I mistaken?
He plays with it between his forefinger and thumb, and he says, "Well, I just thought it looked nice." Do you have any sort of arcana skill or occultism?
No, I have a crafting.
Okay, give me a crafting check.
Okay. Dude, wow, another flaccid 20.
Okay. Now, while you don't know exactly what this is, whatever this necklace does, it does show signs of containing magical properties. And he says, "Who would have thought all the way out in this Hodunk town I'd find something so beautiful?"
Let me guess. Also from the mayor's esteemed collection?
Give me a diplomacy or deception. I feel like you're trying to get something out of him.
Yeah, I want to know, like, to be clear, I want to know either what this thing is and what it does, obviously, but more or less, he's trying to fish and see if there's a connection between why they're here and the helmet, or the mask, rather.
Okay.
And potentially the witch, too, obviously, because it's all connected. That's a reroll.
Okay. That's where you want to use your reroll?
Still not great. It's an 11. Wait. Yeah, that's an 11.
With an 11, all you get is he's caught staring at it, and he says, "Would you know, this is actually all just a happy accident. We were," and as he starts to kind of explain, Snake Eyes is like, "Yeah, boss, I think you've said enough. I lose myself
real
me.
chatty, that subordinate of yours.
That's why I keep him around. So, what was your name?
Captain Benton Carver, at your service, sir.
Carver. What did you hope to accomplish with your deception?
I'm a man of opportunity. You seem like well-connected people. I'll lay it all out for you. I'm looking for someone, and I think you can help me. I can help you. Quid pro quo, as it were.
And who might that be?
Dane Elrin, otherwise known as the Clockwork Necromancer. And he'll kind of like peel away a part of his like doublet that's covering all the clockwork in his chest and say, you can probably guess as to why.
He reaches forward and he lays a bare hand on your clockwork mechanisms where it connects to the skin. Living, but not dead.
A real quandary.
Go now, Carver. I shall meet you later, where we will discuss in more detail. But leave this place, for I have work to do.
Yeah, I think Carver will just take a long draw off of his pipe. And
Zane's thinking about doing something really stupid here. I can see it in his eyes.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just wondering if I have the... Well, okay, like... I'm assuming that there's probably no way, as he reaches and touches my chest, that I could, like, essentially pickpocket this necklace off him. I just don't think that that's possible with the score that I have.
I think it would be a very difficult check. And keep in mind, pickpocketing would be a thievery check.
Right, which I have. I'm untrained, but I have a skill in.
Okay.
I have skill in. I'm just trying to think of literally anything else I could do that's less obvious. I mean, if anything else, can I just make a quick perception here on him in the surrounding area just to see if I see anything or get any more information? Because I'm really close to this dude now, so...
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Natural 20.
I don't know why I knew you were going to do that. Please.
Wow.
Now, this is very important. Please give me the total.
The total? Okay. That's going to be a 26. I don't think I have anything else to that.
So how natural 20s work in Pathfinder is there are usually levels of success. A critical success, standard success, a failure, or a critical failure. When you get a natural 20, you automatically go up one success for what your number would have accomplished. So, remind me if you can at the end of the stream to talk through the mechanics of how wild this is.
Okay.
There is something that you can't shake. When this man touches your chest, you expect the warmth of a living, breathing person. But instead you find cold, a dark, deep cold, like a void. Something that is reminiscent of undeath.
Yeah, and I think Carver kind of takes this moment where he's close enough and just kind of like looks him up and down, feels his hand on his chest, expecting warmth, but is met with the same coldness that like makes his body feel the way that it is. And I think that's what surprises him the most. And he kind of like, I don't know, even just like takes in his scent a little bit and against the odds sort of steels himself enough where maybe he doesn't give away the fact that he knows something is up with this dude. It just gives him a smile and says, "Meet again soon." He turns and walks away, kind of brushing past Snake Eyes, and as he brushes past him, turns and says, "Snake Eyes, don't follow me."
Okay, boss.
And makes his way off into the dark. Whew, okay. That was fucking cool.
Okay. Meanwhile,
And
oh, go ahead.
Carver will, like, once he's kind of out of earshot or whatever, turn and maybe his eyes a little bit wide and make sure he's not being followed. And he's ready to get away from this guy, because I think it takes a lot to kind of, like, put Captain Carver on his back foot, but he knows there's something more going on here that he doesn't totally understand.
Okay, as you make your way into the forest, you look back, and in fact, without dark vision, and you can sort of see this on the map, let me pull that right back up. Without dark vision, there's not much you can see outside the illuminating fire, but you still see Randall, and you still see Snake Eyes watching you as you disappear into the dark.
Okay.
Meanwhile, oops. I accidentally
How many
opened
times you
Spotify.
probably stub your fucking toe on the way back to town?
Oh man, it would be a nightmare.
Just have mangled, like, you're getting gangrene as you...
I mean, if you're moving at a good speed, like, town's only like a minute away maybe, so, you know, you can see the dim lights of town to kind of guide you a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's probably not abnormal to have people be camping out in the woods, like, around town, too, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
also
Really
like
quick
that.
before I
Just thinking about how crippling it feels to not have dark vision.
I'm used to it because literally every single character I play like never has dark vision.
Always a human.
You love playing humans.
I do. Really quick before it comes up, I didn't pick a second language. How many languages can I pick?
That depends on your character.
Okay, I'll read as much as I don't want to.
I just like the idea of you like doing it for the bit and walking into the darkness just real cool, and then you're just like, oh fuck.
Hear a gunshot go off. Yeah. Not.
I've had to pee for roughly half an hour, which means like after we're only an hour in, but I really gotta go. So you either can discuss that or you can go to the
We'll take a
BRB.
quick BRB. Everybody take a pee break.
BRB.
We'll be
A
a PRP.
Beer,
PRP.
a pee, or
A beer. We'll be back. A PBR. And we are back.
I'm gonna drink all my beer.
Oh, Viper, I see your little tail in the background of your stream there, Ayla.
Showing her
She's just
butthole again.
looking in the mirror.
Kitty butt. She's
Who is that guy?
Contemplating
Oh, she's
life.
drinking water.
she has a little water dish up there. That's
Okay.
her own water dish.
Does she ever look at you through the mirror, like behind you?
No, that's what Navi
The
does. She
dog
goes like,
does.
and she like stares at me, and it's really
So
weird.
fucking weird.
She's like, how did you get in there?
Real quick, before we transition over, as you start to head into the forest, maybe 15, 30 seconds after you've left the camp, you too hear a scream.
Does it sound like me?
Yes.
Oh God, what's happening to me?
But meanwhile, back at the Timbermill Lodge, what are the rest of you doing? You hear this stream. It's a ReRole stream. It's really funny. You
You're like,
should
oh God, I'm
subscribe.
late.
And you see this paladin get on the back of his ram and hurry over to what seems to be the banking building.
The banking? Isn't that the opposite direction?
No, he had to go past the mayor's house.
Oh, I thought.
Because you're out front the Timbermill Lodge looking to the east.
Look at that map on screen there, bud.
Yeah, let me put that map.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that map up.
I mean, probably just as
oops,
fast,
wrong
if
map,
not
wrong map.
faster
Nobody
than
look.
the paladin.
Let me look. Wrong map.
I'm looking. I'm seeing all sorts of. That's interesting.
Why did I suddenly
that
forget
is
how to
one
change
sexy
the
orc
map?
up there
What
at
the hell?
least.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm listening. Sorry.
That's fine. Probably like she's not waiting to hear what the paladin's saying. As soon as she hears that scream, and it could be from the direction the captain's in, she's just gonna say, "Cap," and start running that way.
Okay, and for our viewers, on the screen we have the map here. Out front, the Timbermill Lodge is where our adventurers were seated. Up past the Mayoral House and Averil's Alchemy Shop to the northeast, that's roughly where Captain Carver went, and you hear the screams from over here directly across to the east at the Iron Dwarven Trading Company Banking and Loan.
But we're at the Timbermill Lodge?
Yep, so right across the street.
Oh, so is it... Would I be confused on if that could be where the captain is?
Yeah, it's not exactly where the captain is. It's not exactly in the direction you saw him leave, for sure. You're not convinced it is, but it's up
So
to
he
you.
was following a female, and he could have gone that direction, I guess. So yes, I'm still running.
Okay. Sheog, Bonkules, and Bella, are you following suit?
Yeah, I think Jayog kind of laughed. It's like, stay here. And then like gets up and runs
I think
after.
Bonkules would be reluctant to go since he knows what's over there. It's the 2.5 twins or something.
Twins and a half. Twins.
The two half brothers.
It's his brother and his two half brothers. Yeah.
Is that what 2.5 men was named after?
You don't want to go investigate the mystery scream in the woods? Where's your? You gotta have some sort of adventure.
I think I know
come
what
from
it's about.
Yeah.
Please, Bonkules just being like, nah.
Being like, nice.
Oh, wonder what that's about. Probably nothing to do with me.
Nothing that you could prove in a court of law.
I've been here drinking all night, right, fellas?
Like 48 alibis.
Bella, are you proceeding with them, or are you staying, enjoying your foot water?
I don't know. Will you relay the options? Like,
Stay here and drink, or go to the scream.
I mean, okay, go to the
Can I
screen.
offer
Yeah, I was gonna say,
counter?
answer the literal call to adventure, please.
Can we
I
go to the scream with a beer?
Yeah, you can take the go.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna, like-
open
No,
container
no,
glass
no.
here.
Like my foot's like crammed in the cup,
Open container.
and like my foot's like crammed in the cup. I'm using it like a little shoe.
Oh my god, it's like a peg leg, like kink.
Yeah,
As it all splashes out as you
yeah.
The first to arrive on the scene.
Tanner, are you following this thing in the chat with your sister?
I try not to pay attention. My sister wants. My
Zelda has
niece
decided
wants a
that she wants to-
pentagram.
She's decided that she wants to be evil, and now she's looking to draw a pentagram on the floor of the chalk.
That's just how DMs get started.
Hell
To be
yeah.
honest.
I just like the quick
We've been
progression.
there.
It's just like, I've decided I'm evil. Let's go ahead and summon Satan.
She also says hi.
Hail
so
Satan.
Hi,
In the middle
Zelda.
of her pentagram drawing, she's saying hello.
You're doing great.
Remember, Zelda, the whispers will never lie to you. The first on the scene, other than Sir Martin Evanhammer and his faithful ram, Brandy, is Grimshaw. Grishna. Fuck.
I put it in my name, Tanner.
I don't read
Don't
Grishna.
or can't.
That's, you don't, it's Grishna. You see a ghastly scene. A man in a union uniform has been split in twain from dick to head. His
Other way.
head to dick, head to head. His brother lies, who is very clearly a twin, even through all the gore you can see this, lies crumpled facing the other direction, and above these two bodies is a sobbing, weeping Camille, that beautiful woman that you met earlier, and she's just grabbing the non-bisected body, and she's like, wake up, and the paladin dismounts, and Sir Evan Hammer says, What the hell's happened here?
The paladin's like, it's pretty obvious. What happened was that she made a clone of him, and that he found his clone in an alley, and in a blind fit of rage, killed the clone. And now he's regretting it because he's, observing the duality of his own existence, and it's all cascading in. And then she was clearly the clone's lover that she had made because she couldn't be with him. Are you guys still there?
Another murder solved by Sir Martin Evanhammer.
He rides Brandy off into the sunset.
Following behind you is Shayog, who arrives at the scene with Bonkules and Bella in tow. Bonkules and Bella, give me a perception check. What are you doing initially, Grishna?
I'm gonna just walk up right next to the bodies too and be like, is there more of these wolf creatures around?
I got a 7.
Now, talk to me about this. Are you attempting to deceive and mislead this paladin? Or is that a genuine inquiry?
A little bit of both, because she doesn't actually know what happened, so it's just saying it.
Do you have a medicine skill?
But she's going to start she is looking over them with her medicine and to see what she actually thinks happens.
Okay, give me a medicine check. Bella, what'd you get on your perception? We know Bonkules is useless.
Oh.
Can't hear you, sir.
Sorry, I was muted. I got a 14, so not much better.
A 14 is enough to see Captain Carver breaking through the woods headed your way.
Stumbling gracefully through 3 layers of underbrush.
Captain Carver.
If I'm standing next to Bonkules, I would probably be like, here comes Captain, like under a breath, just like...
I think I started a small forest fire back there. I dropped me pipe.
Captain, as you are approaching, give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
On stub toes, I tried to tell you.
16.
16 is a fail. You are going to take 15 negative damage.
Jesus Christ.
As you feel the seizing pulse of, not negative, void damage. You feel the seizing pulse of this cold, void absence of life grip your body.
Fucking got cursed or something? What the hell's going on?
Is he within our sight now?
He is now. However, you are a little bit busy at hand. What'd you get on your medicine check?
I also got a 16.
With a 16, these wounds are much cleaner than what you saw with the werewolf. They were likely made with manufactured and sharpened weapons, not natural ones.
But I don't recognize the specific weapons that caused them, do I?
You don't, but I'll let you. Whatever.
Shayog clean his sword since this.
I was gonna say he's probably pulling it out right now, just double checking that he cleaned it good enough before he put it away.
Bonkules is literally covered in blood.
My axe is still between the two halves. Anything could happen here, boys.
I made the mistake of assuming that you can't. I keep making the mistake of assuming that Bonkules carries a club or a blunt weapon, but that's not the case.
It's a literal giant-sized great axe. Decide what you guys are gonna do. I'm gonna turn the lights on in my house because it looks like I'm huddled in the fucking.
I guess it would depend on if I notice if you just took damage.
No, I'm fine.
You took 15 points of damage? Is that what he said? That's a lot.
It happens.
That's half my health.
Don't worry about it. No, if you see him, Captain definitely maybe kind of going to stand upright as he's coming out of the brush, spots you, and then just sort of stops in his tracks and stumbles backwards and grabs his chest where that man touched him, I'm assuming, and barely braces himself against the tree to keep himself from falling over.
Did Krishna notice that happening?
It's up to you.
Up to me, or should I roll, or just is it if I notice it, she's just going to drop what she's doing there and go over to the captain.
I think you would notice.
She just kind of, right after saying that, just turns and walks away. I don't know if they'll notice, but
There's a lot going on here. I'm sure you can slip away.
are there more wolves? I just sort of walk away.
What an odd thing to say.
An NPC. I saw a mud crab the other day. Goodbye.
But yeah, she's gonna go to the captain and check him out, see what's going on. Try to do first aid when she sees.
And he'll kind of like sidle himself around that tree out of sight too. Kind of, obviously setting up for you to do the same.
Okay, you guys are going behind a tree, huh? Okay. Bonkili, Sheog, and Bella, what are you doing?
I think Sheog is just putting on his best, like, shocked face, which,
Yeah.
I
wonder
big
what
ass
this
elven
is all
eyes.
about.
Whoa!
Oh, that looks really
Yeah.
gross. All right, let's go back to the bar.
I'm hungry. Fuck.
It's making anyone else real hungry.
I don't know. I think Bella's just kind of like looking fascinated, but isn't doing anything in particular.
Okay. The knight is examining this bisected corpse. He says, "These men were killed with weapons. Cuts are clean. Strong folk, too." And he slowly raises his head and looks at you, Bocules, and he says, "Say, Goblin, what's that all over yourself?
Beer.
Looks a lot like blood."
And dirt. Didn't they rub some dirt in it?
We did rub dirt, so it's
Make it
dirt,
Dirt in it.
beer, piss.
Just a
I mean,
little-
probably a little blood.
Give me a
That's usually in piss, right?
give me a deception check.
I cast guidance.
Yeah.
You get
Get
a
a
plus
bonus for
one
the
from
obvious
guidance.
gash on his head.
I will give him. You get a. What is guidance? Is this a status bonus or a circumstance bonus?
I mean, he'd probably see you casting guidance.
I probably am like just kind of like brush
Pretend you're sneezing.
him with my root. I don't know.
Dump your foot beer on him.
I
Cast
got a
guidance on the foot beer.
21 before whatever guidance does for me.
Plus
I
one
guess it
status
doesn't
bonus.
say that it uses any sort of.
Yeah, it doesn't. I will say guidance can be cast without somebody knowing because there is no manipulate actions.
Yeah.
So you got a 21. We'll say plus, and this is a status bonus. So we'll say +1 for that and +1 for your wound. So a 23 total.
General Burger's saying it's semen. Gross.
Semen.
The paladin's just examining the orc. Just, oh my god.
Takes his finger, wipes it.
Shot.
Taste it. I'll know that taste anywhere.
Oh, it's semen.
Wait.
No, it can't be.
Yep, it's semen.
Hold on, third time's the charm.
Let me find a good crevice. Really get in there.
He looks towards you, Bocules, and examines your head. He says, "Hey, I guess you are bleeding." And he looks over at Sheog and says, "But why are you bleeding?"
I'm not.
And he points.
It's dark.
He points to like where you got hit from the previous encounter. I believe you are wounded. Am I mistaken?
Oh, yeah. I am.
And there is like
didn't
a
even notice.
little bit of blood like dripping through, and like maybe a small dent. What kind of armor are you wearing?
I'm not sure how to tell that.
Under defense,
Scale mail.
next to
Okay.
weapons.
Oh, yeah, scale.
So yeah, you see a little like dent in
Oh
it.
shit.
He says, "Why does Latara do this once a stream where she suddenly panics?
I'm sorry.
Why are you bleeding?"
Oh, okay, I was carrying him and I tripped. It's another thing we do, but
Roll me a deception check.
could be a reroll. It wasn't in that one, but I feel like this is an important one.
They're all
Roll
important.
worse.
Much better. 15.
He looks you up and down. He says, "Stay in Regier's rest tonight. If I see you leaving, I will drag you back to Grimholt in chains."
Oh, I don't. But we got some not so good campers in our. We're not going anywhere, bud. You're good.
We're all quite fatigued.
Very tired. I don't.
And
For some reason, we put the ship captain in charge of leading us through a densely wooded environment.
And Camille, who is still sobbing over the body of one of the twins, just is like, "Get them out. Please, get them out." "All right, it's time for you all to go." And he lingers on you, Shayok, and he says, "I'll see you around, Shayok."
I'd like one more sip of that whiskey before I.
No,
Oh. Okay.
no. Meanwhile, as I assume you guys filter out of this alley where these two corpses are, what are the rest of you doing?
Are we having our little moment behind the tree here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think you could tell Captain's pretty shaken, and he again peels that outer layer of his doublet off, and is looking around at the gears turning inside his chest, and just says, "Is everything still turning in there? It feels like it's frozen."
And Grishna's starting to treat wounds, and she's like, "What did this to you?"
There be a man camping in the woods. He's not right. Something's wrong with this. He placed his hand on me chest. I couldn't feel nothing. No life, no warmth, nothing. And then this.
So he's like you.
He's worse than me. We're dealing with something we don't understand.
Can I do a check on different types of creatures I know of that might be similar?
Yeah, if Captain's describing this accurately enough, I'm hoping to convey enough information where maybe Krishna would have an idea of what's going on.
Grishna, do you have a religion check that you can
I do.
test this? So religion or occultism would work here, and anybody can roll this.
Are the others here? Did you guys?
No,
follow me?
I guess not. I guess it's...
They might have.
You
followed
might
me.
have, yeah.
Oh.
Where is everybody at this point?
Probably walking out to this conversation.
Okay.
I mean, we're in the tree line right now, so it's up to you. I don't care. You guys can come hang out too. It's up to you if your
Yeah,
character
I
would
probably would
notice.
have gone over there.
Okay.
You noticed it.
We'll say everybody's involved. Bella, you too? Mm-hmm. Great.
I think as you guys are approaching too, maybe lagging a little bit behind, once you catch Captain's eye, he will motion over to Camille and be like, "Careful, she's in on it."
And you see this poor woman weeping over the corpse of her friends.
"Get her, kill her. Now's your chance.
Take the shot.
Take the shot." He's
Get her while
drawing
she's
it.
down.
I rolled poorly. I got 2, so 9.
You do not know. Anybody else have occultism or religion they'd like to roll?
Yes.
Which one?
I'm pretty sure it's cultism. Let me take a look here. I have lore cult.
Lore cult will not help
Or
you.
I have... Okay, well, I also have occultism, so I can do that.
Okay.
Come on, I've been rolling like shit.
Does Ayla get some sort of bonus knowing about the necklace, theoretically?
I mean, I'm describing this man in detail, and especially the necklace, while this is happening.
As far as Ayla's character is concerned, she never actually saw the necklace, only the locked box.
Bummer.
What'd you
I got
get?
a 24, so that's better than I've rolled. So
That's pretty good.
24. You feel... Now, I'm not going to give you everything because I think you would sort of need to see the creature, but from what you have gathered, You feel like this is some sort of spirit, potentially one that has the ability to possess, but more than that, it is a spirit that is very hungry.
Okay. Well, I guess she'll like close her eyes and just think for a minute, and then she'll open them and she'll say, "This feels like a hungry spirit."
And just to elaborate that, it feels like, based on your occultism knowledge and inspecting Captain Carver and his darkened veins where this void has spread, it feels like this was some sort of feeding that was done.
And he'll, kind of in between short, maybe panicked breaths, will say, "This isn't good. I don't think I can take another one of those."
When he touched Carver?
You're not sure exactly how it happened. You only know that
But, like,
his essence was fed upon. Not in the traditional sense of like a vampire or something, but like a spiritual
But like Captain
sense.
Carver was like drained in some way.
Yes, drained with a lowercase d, not the drained condition.
Yeah, sure.
Flavor drain.
Sure, yeah.
It's like a really bad Capri Sun knockoff.
Flavor drain.
Did I don't know if I heard that you had been touched. Did I?
Yeah, no, he's describing the interaction and everything about it.
Well, I mean, clearly he has drained you in some capacity.
Yes, I could tell you that.
I mean, I'm just stating it to get closer to identifying weaknesses.
Would he have to touch me in order for this to happen again?
I don't know that I know that.
This is something
know
you're
that,
not
DM?
sure about. Could be a working
I mean,
theory.
I don't know that he would have gone to the lengths to touch you in the first place if there was another way to do it. But that's just a thought.
In either case, try not to get close if you can avoid it. It seems to have some consequences, and he's trying to like shakily return himself to his feet at this point.
Well, I'm still doing medicine on you, so I'm probably like rubbing some sort of ointment on
You're
where
gross.
this black tendrils on your skin are.
This is
and I'm
goblin
like-
semen.
It will be okay. And if he does do it again, we will kill him.
Are you
I think
doing,
that, like,
real quick, are you doing a treat wounds?
Yeah, treatments.
Okay.
I think
Assume,
that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
assuming it is just a normal treatments check
Yes.
for 15. I have assurance now,
Okay.
so I automatically succeed.
Great.
That's
So
kinda
I'm
cool.
gonna roll that. You heal 11 hit points.
That's fantastic. Good job.
I believe
That goblin semen really fixed me right up. Thank you.
You need some more?
Yeah, hit me, daddy.
I'm already working
Demon
on it.
semen.
It's demon semen.
if you would like, you
I
can
want to do the
continue.
thing, but I don't want to mess up the stream.
If you like, you can continue treating the target for up to an hour to double that as well, or up for an hour.
As
As
such a
I'm-
good opportunity for a joke, but it's okay.
As I'm going, I'll just say, we can keep doing this for another 50 minutes if you want to heal out the way.
And you do it on the go. I really need a drink. Can she do it on the go?
I don't think so.
You cannot do it on the go,
honest.
but after an hour, she can attempt to treat your wounds again.
Yeah, and we could do it again in a bit.
Okay.
I
Well, I
can
don't know. I mean,
offer-
Wailing,
my
crying over here is getting
mixed drink.
to be a little bit of a downer.
it's Moncules. Be a good man and bring me a cocktail.
The whole cock?
Yep.
tail.
Specifically, its tail.
And
Yes.
tail.
I don't think goblins have tails.
Wait, who's talking?
Especially
You
not
better
on
get
their
someone
cocks.
for that roll.
This joke needs to stop now. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? What's? Should we go? Just put the coup de grace on Camille while we're at it?
Is she's still just over there crying?
I mean, she might be a great person to question at this point because she seems to be working with them.
She is now
I mean,
speaking with the dwarf, and he is continuing to console her. But if you peeking down the alley, he does catch your gaze and gives you like the "get the fuck out of here."
He's speaking, or she's speaking with the paladin.
Yes.
That's interesting.
You
for
can
the
also
moment.
you can also
She
give
was
me
like
a
commanding
sense.
him earlier.
You can also give me a sense motive check if anybody wants to see how she's feeling, what state she's in, and that would be a perception check.
I'll roll that.
Okay.
I'm probably too busy still just doing the wounds.
18.
With an 18, she is obviously very much in grief. This seems to be whatever her motivations are outside of this, she is beside herself.
I think those guys might have been her dads or something. She's just real fucked up.
Can I roll one against Martin or Marvin?
Martin. Sir
Can I roll
Martin
one against
Evan
Martin?
Hammer. Yeah.
I want to see what his place is, at least from the distance that I can. Fucking 14.
Cops are coming, buddy.
Yep. They're getting closer every day. They almost found me. We should probably move this along.
I would say with a 14, you can tell that the stakes have been raised for him. He has been somewhat nice when you talked to him earlier and a bit open, but now he is seemingly a little bit paranoid.
I think after the 10 minutes that I will probably just stop treating for now and help the captain up and start moving along so we don't add more suspicion.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask the captain, like, did you get anything from that one? And kind of nod at Camille as we're walking.
He brought him that box. They opened it together. Took some kind of pendant out, and this thing, whatever he is, put it on. It seemed, and correct me if I'm wrong in this, Tanner, it seemed to invigorate him to some extent.
This relationship with the Union and this paladin seems off. They don't seem like two that would mix.
I think it might be more important now than it was before to stay on that paladin's good side. I don't think that he's the type of individual that... Well, frankly, I don't think he knows what this lady and her companions are up to.
She seemed to...
Sorry, go ahead.
She seemed to hold some sway over him.
Over the paladin, you mean?
Yeah, when we were at the mansion, she kind of commanded him on what to do.
Bye, Brittany. Bye, sister.
Oh, bye, Brady. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, General Burger, 50 minutes. That is quite a bit.
That's a lot, Seaman.
Yeah.
You muted
Well,
yourself.
Feel free to jump in, Ayla, if you were trying to say something too.
I was just wondering if,
Back up.
because you're treating wounds, if I could, that give me an opportunity to kind of get closer to the wound and examine that, as well as bring on the knowledge that there actually was a pendant inside. If I could do another roll to try to possibly gain more knowledge, because these are puzzle pieces that are kind of fitting together.
Sure. Give me another occultism roll, for sure.
Okay.
And reading between the lines, and was I able to determine anything when I mentioned the helmet, or the mask rather? Did that seem to pique his interest at all? Because he looks like he's looking for just powerful artifacts.
Did you mention the...
To who?
I guess I don't know. No, I guess I don't think I mentioned it directly.
You
I
did-
just said that I might know of another piece.
You just said, is it another item from the
Yeah.
mansion?
So I guess never mind. Yeah, I never mentioned it directly.
But did he peek up at you saying another? Like, was he interested in something from the mansion?
I would say hard to... he seemed rather indifferent, but that could also be his recently invigorated state.
Sure.
What'd you get on your occultism there, Bella?
I got a 14. I thought about re-rolling, but if we get into combat, I want it, so.
Yeah, I think examining this wound closer and thinking about the pendant, your mind is racing. These are somehow connected. You just don't know how.
Is this like dark energy, or this wound still festering? Has it kind of resolved? Like,
it is resolved. Some of this ointment has kind of cleaned it up and brought back whatever color you did have to your, what I imagine was somewhat pallid skin. But it isn't something that looks like it's persistent.
okay.
Being someone with like a condition of my own, without going too deep into it, does that give me any more insight to this type of thing?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Well, Martin's a paladin. He'll want to know of this. I don't know if now's the right time. Maybe we should just call it an evening.
You assume he does not already know.
I do assume that.
Anybody who has a society or religion check can also make a check on Sir Martin Evanhammer, by the way. I should have probably said that earlier.
Remind me too, the interaction in the manor. What exactly did Camille say to him when she left? Like, did she give any kind of indication that she was going to meet somebody that they both knew? Because I don't totally remember.
I don't remember either. I don't think so.
I don't think
Okay.
she even said like out loud that she was leaving, but she kind of like told him like we shouldn't be there. Was the
Yeah,
sense
she
it
was-
gave me that she was like telling him what to do.
Like, they shouldn't be in the manor.
Yeah, that he shouldn't be letting us stand there talk to him. Basically.
Oh, we shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we shouldn't be. I got a 19 on my religion.
With a 19, you know a couple things about Sir Martin Evanhammer. You know he has quite a reputation. He's a very young knight by Grimholt standards. He's only about 125, somewhere in the neighborhood of that. He did earn his knighthood in the Battle of Burrow Hill, which was a skirmish towards the tail end of the Second Crusade, which definitely leaves a bad taste in your mouth with your people on the other side of that conflict. But other than that, he mostly has demonstrated his prowess against notably a wyvern that was plaguing merchant caravans in the north, and foiling an attempted assassination against Commander Groomish Stoneheart of Fort Musholt.
Would I know anything about his oaths, being that was a religion check?
Yes, his oaths.
Not that it's religious specifically, but
His oaths.
His he follows a not pantheon, but a order that is the Paladins of Tog's Justice. They are take an oath of, I can't remember what it is in Pathfinder terms, but essentially an oath of justice, and they tend to be beacons of good. There are not that many of them, which is likely why he is only one accompanied by an auxiliary force of these Union brutes.
so it seems like it would be odd to me that he would be involved with a group that is like black, kind of like extortioning us on the way in, and
It would be very
weird
out of
things.
character, yes.
Are you kind of like relaying this out loud?
after I said, you assume he doesn't know, I'd probably like follow it up with after kind of thinking to myself with I guess it does seem odd for him to be aware of these type of underhanded dealings and not do anything based off his oaths.
Well, and Bella, what did you say about possession? Could that be a factor here?
Are you guys talking about this right outside the crime scene?
Well, I think it's while we're
Yarr.
walking back to the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely
Just fucking
going around the
hammered,
other
being
side
like,
of the
I
building.
think that guy's possessed!
Carver's just like pissing on the wall 3 feet away from their conversation.
So then I said, I got some other artifacts.
And then he touched my titty. It was uninvited. I didn't like it, but I kind of liked it a little bit, but I won't let him know that.
Did you tell him that you didn't like it and you didn't want him to do it?
Nope, I gave him the visual go-ahead. I was making bedroom eyes.
Well, then we can't say it's sexual harassment.
We can't. Well, I don't know. Bonkules, you're our attorney. What do you think?
I am.
That's good. Keep that energy up, son. It'll serve you well.
All right, that's a reroll for Bonkules. I'm also going to give a reroll to Captain Carver for his wonderful acting and disposition.
Thank you. Is that what you call that?
Yep.
But yeah, no, he will bring that up, Ella. Like, is there a possibility that this paladin could be, being possessed? He's definitely at least being played to some extent, but...
I'll look towards Kayla's character, whose name is something.
I muted.
Bella.
Yes.
Beller.
Beller.
Baylor.
I hardly know her.
Boo.
Is that something I could or would be able to put together, or no?
At this point, it's kind of, I'll let you dictate what your customer knows. Or customer. Oh, God. What your character knows. All I have told you are the facts you know. You can make whatever connections you would like with them.
I guess, how would we determine if somebody's being possessed or not?
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
I
you
can't
would
decide
probably
the
have to
color of
examine
my own
them.
bag, I didn't want to take any liberties with how I
Oh, yeah, right. We gotta get your bag back.
my striped bag.
Oh, yeah. When you saw the jewelry box at the end of the last session, you saw a torn up green bag with a reroll pin on it.
Oh, shit. I definitely didn't care about that, apparently.
No, I didn't. That's because I didn't say it. I'm just remembering right now.
Retroactively, you're telling me that her bag is back in that camp.
This bag is the bane of my fucking existence. What was taken from you was a jewelry box, and you saw the jewelry box in the camp be opened, and it was put on the ground.
Oh, shit. Okay, it's all coming
How
together.
the fuck? Oh, my God.
You said bag.
This is why I fought so hard on the bag. There was one item that you have
It's
to
called
find.
a jewelry bag, then. Make it simple for all.
Yeah, that's right. That's where people keep their expensive artifact magical jewelry loose in a bag.
For a quest? Yes, it's in my bag.
Did the twins have?
By the way,
a
Beller, I saw your bag back there. They had it. There was a pendant. They took it, and you touched my titty.
The end. So with that, I don't know.
Okay. Good job, everybody. I'm just gonna
I mean,
ask. I'm gonna ask Martin. Hey, Martin, are you possessed? Do you feel particularly possessed at this moment in time?
The paladin?
Yeah, I want to see if he's possessed. That's what I'm getting at here.
He just caught up to us. He ran over.
He's like, I had a feeling you were talking about me. Yes, I'm possessed. I'm
I am
possessed,
hella possessed.
with the spirit of the Chicago Bears. Go Bears.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, hearing that this came from the bag that we need, I'm going to be like,
God damn it, guys.
well, I would say we should just go take the item now and kill them if we need, but I am exhausted. Maybe tomorrow.
Can I do like a recall knowledge or anything like that to just know how possession might manifest physically, or if it even does? It probably doesn't, but I don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, you can make a... You know what? I'm a nice guy. I'll give this to you since because of your particular circumstances and because of the natural 20 you got on perception.
Let me layer this on top too. I also have the skill feat dubious knowledge. So like there is kind of a thematic thing of why I might be able to pull something like that out of my ass. And do you know how dubious knowledge works? 'Cause it's kind of fun. as a
If
DM.
you fail, you get one piece of correct information, one piece of false information.
Yeah, and this says this can also occur as something, or knowing something is significant, but not whether or not it's like good or bad. So
Okay.
I don't know if that helps you at all.
I'm going to go ahead and give this to you because I think it is somewhat related to the natural 20 you got earlier. Notably, possession is incredibly difficult to identify because not only does the spirit encapsulate the voice, the mannerisms, and the body of its host, it also oftentimes, depending on the complexity and power of the spirit, will absorb its memories as well. The only real reason you were able to ascertain that something was off was because of your condition that brings you more in touch with the void.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
I will take a reroll, thank you.
Yeah, he can have one. I'll allow it. Okay,
But you
well,
don't get to use them. You just can have
yeah.
them.
I keep
hang
them
on
on
your
my
wall.
shelf.
You have to use it before we announce the results, though, of your original roll.
That's true.
Before we tell you what your dice roll is.
To put a pin on this whole line of thinking, because we're leaving, maybe glancing over at the paladin over his shoulder, say, I think we need to know if he's on our side, and we need to know it sooner rather than later. Maybe even tonight. If we can talk to him, maybe when he gets that armor off, he'll be a little more talkative.
And what do we say? How do we get this on our side?
We just need to know what his motivations be. What kind of man he is, possessed or not.
The man I've heard of is for justice.
And there be a lot of injustice in these woods, it seems.
Including ones our friends have done, and us.
Well, in your opinion, Grease, what be the greater evil here? I don't think it be us.
I don't
Definitely not
think it
splitting
is.
a man in half.
You know, it was self-defense. Stand your ground.
I don't think evil is so black and white.
You didn't see that man in the woods back there.
What I saw is you close to death. Do you feel more alive now?
I've often questioned how much life remains in me. It appears there is more than I thought, once it was pulled away.
And that is where the true truth lies.
I've walked a complicated path my life. You probably know that. It's rare that things are so black and white in this world, I agree with ye. But that man, it almost took what little life I have left. That's about as simple and cut and dry as it gets, and I think we're going to need Martin's help.
At this point, you have arrived at the Timbermill Lodge. What is the plan? It is probably close to 10 p.m. in the evening.
Octavia, we love you. Good night.
Good night, Octavia.
Good night.
Thanks for being here.
Can I?
Bye.
Do we sleep where Camille wanted us to?
That sounds like a bad idea, given what I now know about her.
It might be worth finding out what they wanted from us.
Maybe we lay a trap.
I'm open to suggestion. And she kind of looks around at everyone.
I like the idea of laying a trap. I think that sounds great. If best case scenario, there isn't one and we sleep through the night.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Shiog,
Yeah.
do you have any
Can we-
ideas on this trap?
I should be on the door, for one. Make a simple snare.
They did also say that they were looking to make contact with me at a later time. I, despite everything, at least somewhat ingratiated myself to this person. What the hell was his name again?
Which one?
The bad guy.
The one that ate him.
His name is Randall.
Snake Eyes.
No, Snake Eyes is the other one.
He's behind it
Yeah,
all. He's the
really.
brains behind the operation.
Can't be bad with that voice.
Randall West.
This man, Randall, seems like he might call upon me. Maybe I should be the bait. Any objections?
Nope, sounds good.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just reading because I'm like, okay, do I have anything that I can do to help with like some kind of trap?
Well, Captain Carver's gonna get settled in the room then, I guess.
Okay.
I will ask for the room to across the way from where he's staying if it's free.
There are no rooms available. In fact, if you go up to the bartender, who is... Fuck is her name?
Carl.
Heidi Hildebrandt, who is the owner and proprietor of Timbermill Lodge, and you ask for another room, she kind of laughs at you.
He spits on you.
Spits on you and she slaps you in the face and she says, "Don't ever say that again." No, she
Not even.
turns to you and she says, "Honey, we haven't had a room for free in probably 3 days now. They are hot commodities. In fact, that man over there," and she points to, it seems to be this like dwarf nobleman. He's like, or not dwarf, I'm sorry, human nobleman. And she says, "He's willing to pay top dollar for a room, way past what I can charge for my patrons. But unfortunately, with all these merchants stuck here, we are booked up."
Guess we all sleep in room.
Or
I mean, I could-
Has an idea.
Yeah.
Everybody,
We all
everybody stop. He's going to pass out.
It's my first one. It's my first one. We all bunk up with a stranger in the bar in one of their rooms, so that way they can't attack us because we're with someone innocent.
We let Bonkules seduce the person staying across the hall. Excellent. It's a perfect plan.
Honestly, like locate the drunkest person here and act as drunk as them, and like we're all friends, and then we're gonna have a place to stay. Whoever
Can we
has a
post?
room.
Can we post up and see who like might be frequenting the room across the hall from ours, or next to it maybe? Either or.
Sure.
Okay, before we do that, do we want room next to, so like we share a wall, or do we want room across the hall?
Let's do next
I
to.
feel like, yeah, sharing a wall seems smart.
Yeah, we could renovate a little bit, knock out a wall.
Okay. Who's posting up? Is it all of you? All five of you are just like waiting outside this guy's wall.
staring at
Like,
you.
hey, let me in.
We all saw you from across the bar and totally dig your vibe.
I kind of want to roll a deception because I have a pretty good. I know I'm good at it.
Who are you trying to deceive?
The drunk one, whoever has the closest, who's the drunkest, has sharing the wall. So one of those two.
Okay, so before we get into any deceptions, we need to find out who are these people. So you could either roll a diplomacy to gather information, or you could roll a perception to perceive.
I will
perception.
post up in a spot that I can see.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Placid.
Wow,
Yay.
what a place to.
Sorry, Brendan.
Flaccid 20, Brendan?
Yeah.
We got a flaccid and a hard.
Okay. Well, that is enough to give you a little bit of information. It is late. Most of these rooms have their patrons in them for the evening. You, however, notice 3 particular interesting people in this place. Number 1 is the merchant who was pointed out to you by the bartender, who is a nobleman who is desperately walking around asking to buy somebody's room. Number 2 is a serving woman. She bears a very strong resemblance to the bartender, and she seems to be quite the gossip. She is talking to anyone and everybody who will listen. Number 3 is a gray goateed halfling who is sitting alone in a quarter booth, sipping an ale and just kind of observing, and he is sort of strangely keeping to himself. In fact, if you guys want to pan on over to the map, I will show you a bit of what you see here.
I think that guy desperately asking everybody if you can buy their room seems like a good lead. Just like fall in line behind him.
Yeah, what if we sell them our room and then they'll expect us being in there and then they find him
Can we
instead?
split?
That's also a good takeaway.
Can we
That's
split?
kinda
Because I kind
genius.
of wanted to go after the gossip girl, but
And then all of us hide in the room next door.
Go ahead and think about what everybody wants to do and who everyone wants to no doubt assault, and we are going to take another break.
Okay.
We will be
okay.
right back.
PRB, PRB.
PBR.
PBR.
Oh,
Oh, you caught me.
Like a late 80s, early 90s sitcom.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You caught me making an aluminum can.
Wait, sitcom or info?
Oh, so, we could do the sitcom thing then.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my camera?
oh, hello there. I didn't see you.
Like the idea of everybody doing like their cheat the camera thing, like, hey, but then one person's just wrestling with a mountain of Tupperware falling out of their
Doing like the infomercials where they're cutting like, oh my god, I can't control the scissors.
It would be really quick. Before we get back into this, we're live, by the way, we're back.
I'm mad.
Oh, hi, back.
Ayla and I had this really good bit where we like figured out that you can kind of thwart any sort of possessed area by just being really intoxicated, like or
haunted.
fucked up. Like if your house is fucked up and like a glass flies off the table and shatters in the window and you're just hammered, you're like, can't believe I broke that. Just,
I mean, I was saying like the stoner version of just being like shuffling around, being like, oh, I must have put the remote there, like, you know, up in the top of the fridge or something.
Weird, I embedded all my chairs in the ceiling. I don't remember doing that.
Yeah,
but
putting
I
all the
remember
chairs stacked on top of each other, like.
Weird.
all
Oh, the
these ghosts
mushrooms
just
are
getting,
kicking in.
getting pissed off. They're just like, God damn it, this dude's not scared. He's too fucking high all the time.
You like close the bathroom mirror, faces behind it, and you're like, whoa, I look bad.
I didn't even know that guy looked back there.
All right, we are back. So tell me, what is the plan?
I mean, I like
Don't
the
you
idea
dare
of people-
talk with that fucking pretzel in your mouth.
How about 2 pretzels?
I hate you.
How do we feel about the idea of selling a room to this person and having them be the patsy?
I love it.
Yeah. I'm good with it.
Bella,
Right.
you want to go sell the room?
So, Rob and Steve, what's up? Well.
Well.
Welcome in,
Going to get some water. Well. It's a little...
Mr.
Thanks for
Y'all
guys.
too.
Surviving Steve, I'd like to personally thank you for being a vanguard in Marvel Rivals. We are a dying breed, and it is a tough life. Oh shit!
Yes, if you're interested in Marvel Rivals, go watch Surviving Steve.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's
5 lords. Are they all vanguards? I know he's got like a strange, I think, and a cap. That's fucking crazy. I love playing vanguards, but man, it is rough out there. Anyway, thank you for joining Surviving Steve. Okay, so who wants to go sell this room that is potentially a target for maybe a possessed man to a stranger?
I mean, he seems desperate to sell it, so I can't imagine it's going to be particularly difficult unless we want to try to haggle with him, which, if anybody wants to do that, I'm all for
hold
it.
on. He's desperate to buy one.
Sorry, yeah, what did I say?
Sell. Just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
It's a seller's market.
It's a seller's market right now. It's a seller's market.
Yeah.
Did we get the key from the lady?
You can go up if you'd like and ask for it.
Yeah, we just needed to tell her, like, Camille sent us or something.
Yeah.
Or we could tell him to go tell her that Camille sent us, really set him up from the get-go.
Yeah.
We don't know if the bartender knows to expect us or not, though.
We don't, which is why it's perfect to send somebody who's not us. It's the perfect plan. Because what if she pulls out, like, a shotgun and shoots him?
That would be interesting.
That'd be
Alright.
really
That's a
interesting.
good point.
Bella, you look like nice person. You want to go talk to desperate man there?
She's not a person, she's a leshy.
Unless she are people, humanoid. Are you saying I'm not a person because I'm orc?
Alright, yes, JW, go over there and tell her.
Easy.
She looks down at her like, I don't know, the part of her that's like rotting away, and like the purple that's climbing up her arms, like and like her dark, and just thinking about her dark eyes, and be like, I don't know if I'm the one for this one.
You are quite fascinating. Go for it.
Ugh.
If that fails, I'll just shoot him. I don't know how that helps us, but it at least moves the plot forward.
Okay, Bella, you want to go talk to this man?
I'm confused. I don't really know what we want from him.
Just go tell him that we
Just
have a room
get him to
for
buy
him.
the room from us.
Wait, do we want to sell him the room, or do we just want to send him in our stead, being like, Camille sent me, give me
No,
the room
we want
key?
the money.
Oh, we do? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I am not like a very like.
So you're
charismatic.
deceptive. Just say a lie.
You're literally a charisma-based character.
I'm not
your
used to it.
That's fine. You don't have to do, like, Ayla doesn't have to be a good smooth talking like person, but Bella is, so it's fine.
No pressure. We do have 8,000 people watching this.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Surviving Steve is going to judge you.
Yeah, he's.
No, the thing is, I just don't have all the facts. I'm gonna be like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Is the thing. I'm
Well-
trying to get him to buy our room.
Are we going with the idea that we're trying to sell it to him?
Sure, why not? Why not?
Actually, yeah, we could do both. Go tell him
Yeah.
that we have a room to sell him. Get as much coin as you can from him, and then when he forks over the cash, be like, go ask the bartender for a key and tell her that Camille sent you.
Okay.
You could be Camille for all he knows.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He just wants a room.
Okay, so you
Okay.
approach this man.
Sure.
Okay. As you get close to this man, and real quick, we'll put this right up on roll 20. He is the gentleman on the top left.
Why is his table mate so angry?
They're
Like,
just.
please-
Really mad.
Can you zoom in on her, please?
Oh my god! I was running out of tokens. She's like, I asked for gluten free.
It's about to poop herself.
God damn it! This place sucks.
For the 40th time, I don't have a room. I'm trying to get one too. God damn it! I said no onions.
All right, so you approach this man, and as you're walking towards him, he double takes at you and he says, "Why, what an interesting creature we have here. Please, sit, join my company. Get out of here, angry woman. Ah, fuck you." And she storms off.
Call you tomorrow.
Forgive my forwardness, but you wouldn't happen to have secured the room in this establishment that I may entice you to relinquish?
Actually, I do, and I thought just of you. And she'll just like.
Oh, excellent.
Also, you have an earpiece in your ear, so we can talk to you this whole time, like the secret.
Not true. Not true.
Tell him to order you 5 beers.
Please sit. Get anything you want. It's on me, of course.
Yeah, perfect.
And then the young waitress who is clearly
Or other hungry
related.
people come fucking filing in. It's on you, huh?
Goddamn homeless. And then
He's
this.
the one without a room to stay in.
Yeah, but he's.
No, I'm not homeless.
I'm not
just
homeless.
without-
I just
without
don't have a home.
home.
I'm houseless.
I'm
Between rooms
unhoused.
right now.
Unhoused. But the younger waitress that you have come to know as Priscilla, because she introduces herself loudly to everybody, walks up and she says, "Hi, I'm Priscilla. I'll be your waitress for the day. Can I get you anything to drink? I assume it's going to be on young Yusuf's tab here."
Oh, I see. One foot beer.
Finest foot beer.
1 foot beer coming right up.
Doesn't even miss a beat.
I'm trying to get rid of her so that we can just like talk business.
So,
Honestly. Wow, that was
That was
sweet.
an intense whistle.
so I'm a gap tooth. Might I offer you a substantial sum of 5 gold pieces for the room?
Fuck that, get 20.
You don't have an earpiece.
He's just, it doesn't matter. He's still doing that from across the bar.
She'll pretend to yawn, just like that's not it.
Give me either.
Do I can I do something to know like the top of my where I don't even know what's
Do a sense motive. Roll a perception check for a sense motive to see his state of mind here.
Also, do we know the market rate for rooms right now? We've never really had the opportunity to figure that out, right?
If he's offering you 5 gold, it is quite a bit of money. These rooms go for a silver a night.
Right.
Okay,
But that's
well, this is a weird one to roll a natural 20 on, but I rolled a natural 20 on it.
With a natural 20, you know he is desperate. And you know you're looking over his garb. He is dressed in fine silks. He's wearing a pin from the College of Saltwind. So he is a merchant that has traveled very far. It's likely you can get a lot more gold. You think upwards of potentially 25.
He's lowballing you. Take the shot. Should I take the shot? I have a clear shot on him. Just really obviously in the middle of the bar.
Having
I
firearms.
mean, the yawn stands. I mean, I think it did what I needed to do. So
All right.
I don't know if that's a deception at all, but
10
I
gold.
mean, I think I. What? Oh, wait. What do you offer before?
5 gold.
5.
Oh,
10 gold is 100 times the value of this room.
but what did you say what the scale was here?
You could potentially get up to 30 gold, you feel, which is quite a bit of money.
The rooms go for
Okay,
1
then-
silver. I don't know if that's what you're asking for.
She'll get down on on her
Express
elbows
Pikachu
and
voice.
just be like, listen, we know what you're in for here, and I know it's worth more to you.
Okay, give me a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy
Yes.
instead of deception.
You are not deceiving him in any way, as far as I can tell.
He's also really distracted by your foot beer situation.
Oh, God.
It's just on the table.
Just
I'll pay you 10 gold to do that again.
Surviving Steve nailed it with a 13 on his roll.
13's a solid roll. Solid roll. Okay.
I don't.
He's RPing as the old woman. I am so old.
Okay, 22. That's not bad.
All right, yeah.
Fine. 30 gold. But I want it for the week. Final offer. If you don't take this, you are an idiot.
No. I want 100.
You only have it for a night, but you could deceive.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't fucking know. He's gonna die tonight anyway. Who cares?
Wait, how much do you offer? I missed it.
30 gold.
Yeah, he's maxing out.
But he wants it for the week.
Can I even promise it to him a week? Is that even a thing?
That would be.
You can do whatever you want.
He has no idea.
Okay. I think that's satisfying to her, so I just have to get the key, right?
No, send him to go get the key was the plan.
Oh, okay.
Tell him to go to the bartender and say that Camille sent him.
Okay. She'll sit down in the place of the angry woman who stormed off for some reason.
You see her across the bar staring daggers at you.
Carver's got a gun aimed at her too. I can't see nothing. Tell me which one to shoot.
She says, hand it over, and I'll give you the word to go up to retrieve your key.
He takes out a bag of gold and pours it on the table, counting out 30 of them. All right, Steve, to give you
Yeah, hit him with the recap.
a recap here. we have, I'm going to go real fast. We have Ayla playing Belladonna, who is a Leshy Oracle, who is a plant-like creature, small of stature, but tapping into divine abilities. You have Zane, who just left in a very beautiful fashion, who's playing Captain Carver, a humanoid who has seemingly a foot in the grave with clockwork parts making up his natural body. He is a gunslinger. You have Chandler playing Bonkules, the goblin that is wielding a double axe that is sized for a giant. You have Grishna playing a full-blooded orc who is a cleric that is obsessed with the concept and the god of hunger. You have Sheog, who is a half-elf, half-orc fighter going plank and stick or sword and board, whatever you prefer. Previously, they had in our original one-shot slayed a werewolf that attacked this town and the mayor. They also were a little complacent in the mayor's death, and they got an artifact that was this dreadful orc war mask, which is being worn by Grishna. And then in part 1 of this adventure, they learned in the original one that the werewolf is acting on behalf of a witch in the pines trying to get this mask. So part 1 of this adventure, they went to find this witch to offer the mask up as a token of gratitude, failed to do so in the forest, and returned fatigued to the town to find it gridlocked in bureaucracy with this group called the Union, supplying thugs assisting a paladin in a murder investigation. While the paladin was trying to investigate what happened to the mayor, these Union thugs were clogging up the works of merchants passing through this town and shaking down citizens. The shipment, Grishna had a dream that she was supposed to meet with this Leshy, who is played by Ayla, of course, who had a shipment for the witch, but that shipment got confiscated by these thugs. Captain Carver had found them breaking open this jewelry box, which happened to be the shipment, and donning on this gold-chained necklace attached to this long blood ruby. And since then, things have gotten wild. And correct me if I'm wrong, running theory is that he is now under some sort of possession?
The paladin, maybe. We don't know. We're kind of trying to figure that out as maybe a secondary thing, but we've identified that... What?
Our theory about the paladin is based off that guy maybe being possessed.
Right.
Of who being possessed?
The guy wearing the necklace.
Randall West that was cold and did that.
The guy that ate you.
Life damage to you.
I missed that part. I didn't really draw the conclusion that he was possessed.
So the guy who donned the strange magical necklace and touched you and sapped your life force, you thought was not possessed.
No, I thought he was the one doing the possessing, so clearly I misread that. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Interesting.
I'm here to shoot things.
Bella told us that seemed like a spirit possessing someone.
So I thought that you were talking about the effect that he had on Carver.
I
like
honestly
him trying to possess Carver.
I thought the same. I thought that yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
someone's lost in communication now. This is good. We had that recap. Now that we're all
Okay,
safe.
thank you, Steve. You brought us to
are
this.
following along.
Yeah, bring it all together.
Okay.
I'm gonna clip that, and then we're just gonna like put it whenever anyone wants to recap. I'm just gonna make it, and then it's gonna pop up on the screen, and then it's gonna like recap everything for
You're
you.
gonna watch us like figure out and start digesting our own story that we're in.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll make it sense.
Thanks for
Until it's
asking.
like a
to help
complete
get everyone on track.
inception.
Thanks,
We're just gonna
Steve.
keep having clip on clip on clip, and then of us reacting to those clips.
So more
Check
granular
out our
level.
reaction YouTube video to our own.
Oh,
Like,
that's
wait,
what
what?
it
That's
is.
what? Oh.
So right now we have a room that Camille, who's like an accomplice of the possessed dude, Randall West, like gave us room and board, but we're like, that's suspicious. So now we're trying to dupe this merchant into taking our place and seeing if he gets murderized.
And so he slides the 30 gold over to you, counting piece by piece. What do you tell him is the code word? Or do you just tell him to, say Camille sent me?
There was a code word, wasn't there?
I don't think so. I think it was just tell him Camille sent you.
Yeah, she'll say, go say Camille sent you.
Okay. He gets up from the bar, comes up to the bartender, talks to her, seemingly saying what you said. The bartender
She spits on him too.
spits on him, slaps him, reaches under
As
the
is
counter,
customary.
and then hands him a key.
She must be really dehydrated.
And he starts heading up the stairs to the balcony where the rooms above sit.
I follow.
Okay. He's
Because
like, "What
we
the
don't
fuck?"
actually know where this room is, so I want to see what room it is.
Like, oh, you must be my escort.
He goes all the way down the hallway into the final room, which seems to be the biggest one. Opens it up with the key, closes it behind him, and locks it.
Gonad.
I'm going to knock on the door next to his.
We're gonna knock on the door
good
next
code
to
word.
his.
That's a great idea, actually. Just knock.
No answer.
Okay, I'll go back down. Actually, I'll knock one more time just to make sure.
Go away!
Really,
The DM didn't make a
this is-
map for 2 rooms. Go away.
Is there?
DM's not going to allow us to take that room.
Just looking
That's
around
what
this
I tell
hallway. Is
everyone
there
when I
anywhere
get
to,
back.
What do
is
you
there
say?
anywhere to hide in this hallway? Table with the tablecloth on it, or
Yes and no. There's nothing really to hide behind. However, it is pretty faintly lit up here, so you can attempt to hide in the darkness.
I mean, would a just drunk, stumbling person, like, taking a nap against a wall or something, be out of place in an establishment like this?
Not
I was gonna say
necessarily.
that
Like a little social
that might
stealth?
be Plan B if I just kind of slump over in a dark corner.
We do need to get our sleep tonight, though.
Yeah,
We're already
Right there.
fatigued. We can't get fatigued, too. We already established that.
You can't? Are you sure?
Yeah.
yeah, we don't have
Fatigue
to
is
sleep
a-
ever
You
again.
can't,
Actually, if
like-
we just accept
I'll
cool
just
with
run
just
on
letting it
fatigued
out.
everything.
Like, can't should not, or can't, like, it can't
Grishna's
happen.
totally fine with that. That fits with her character.
Like, the impetus is ill met by moonlight. We're not going to do anything during the day.
yeah, I'm just gonna generally stake out this door.
Okay. What is the plan here? It's starting to get very late. This guy has just hydrate. I don't have anything. Red Bull.
That's close enough.
This guy is gone into the room, seemingly resting. What is the plan?
I think Brennan might have water there. I'm not totally sure.
I actually do have water. Here you go.
No, I said some water. Good call. Well, the idea is we're just seeing if this is a setup, so we do kind of need to just stake this whole establishment out, which is hard to do because we're all very distinct looking. So if anybody comes through, you're heading to that room, we're gonna have to definitely try to blend in or hide.
That's why I was
I
kind of
thought we were
going
going
to
to try to get one the next door rooms.
I mean, I would
Again,
like
it
to
is
do that.
notoriously difficult. You just had a dude offer like
Yep.
$1,000 for your room.
But we're 5 heavily armed people.
Oh, okay. You're going to steal and force somebody out of their room.
No, we're going to kill them.
That's kind of.
Oh, okay. With your loud gun.
Kill them, but
No, I'll threaten them with the gun. Somebody else could just,
Cut him in half.
yeah.
It is a staple.
Start at one of the heads, work down to the other one, or up to the other one. I don't know. Dealer's
Okay.
choice.
So is everybody keeping an eye on the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not fine with us splitting a patron in half, then yes, I guess we're doing this the more subtle way.
Okay.
if there's a place to kind of sit.
So if nobody can find rooms here, there's a lot of people kind of just like crashing out.
Yeah, it's still pretty crowded of people, but you do see like once people start falling asleep, the bartender will kick them out. There is no resting here.
Okay. Well, maybe we can use 30 of that, or part of that 30 gold to kind of grease the wheels here. Like, we're buying drinks for the night, and we can stay as long as we're drinking, quote unquote.
I'm
10
also
minutes.
a local hero.
That's true.
That is true.
Don't
Yeah.
forget.
10 minutes pass. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna just go sit at the table with the halfling in the corner. Just plop down and not say anything.
What's your fucking problem? No, just kidding.
Do
20,
you want to know? Because I could describe them.
30 minutes pass. Nothing happens.
Carver's just boots up in a corner, smoking on his pipe with his hat pulled down.
An hour passes. and the front door swings open. In walks Randall West, a gold chain around his necklace, or around his neck. That is a necklace, and a blood
anybody
ruby hanging from it.
If anybody's looking at Captain Carver at this particular moment, he's going to very distinctly, with his eyes wide open, like nod towards this guy.
Captain, are you stealthing at all?
It's up to you. I'm just posted up in a corner.
It's up to you. I just asked you.
I mean, he's just chilling.
You said your hat was down covering you.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, like, well, that's the thing is, like, Randall knows what Carver looks like. So if he's looking around for him, Carver's not making an attempt to hide at all at this point. He's just trying to play it cool.
Okay. He looks around and he spots you. And he walks forward. And he says, Carver, I figured you'd be asleep.
Just finishing me drink.
Grishna walks up right behind the guy.
Okay. Really quick, let's go ahead and make sure we are all on the same page. Please place yourselves on the map where you are.
Can I have?
How to get
Can I have
right.
this table?
1 second. Which table? Ping it.
The one that I'm at.
Well, ping it. There's 400 NPCs in here.
Bing, bing.
Don't have control of my character, so.
Okay, I need this dude out of my way. Oh shit.
Was that the halfling there? Which one's the halfling?
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
There's a halfling at the bar, and there's a halfling right over here.
You said there was a gray goateed halfling that was being suspicious in the corner.
Oh, sorry. If you sat down next to him, he would have left.
Oh, okay.
Immediately, gone to his room.
Like left the tavern. Oh, he went upstairs?
Yep.
I make note of that in my head. But where was he?
He was the angry... Or no, actually, he was down where Captain Carver was.
Could I have
bearded.
finagled this seat in the corner specifically?
He's gone.
Okay, cool. That's the guy you're talking about, gotcha.
Then you probably took his spot after he left because I was sitting there.
Okay.
Specifically, this is done in a way where if anybody approached Captain, they'd have their back facing to most of the room.
Okay. And I'll throw up the map real quick so everybody can get a sense.
Oh boy, here we go.
Everybody where you would like to be?
No.
I think up here is generally where upstairs goes, right?
Okay, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm not far upstairs, I don't think.
Okay.
Tanner, I have one more thing I want to do. We can run back to it when we're kind of done establishing the pecking order.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Just in the amount of time that Randall entered, Captain noticed him, and Randall approached. Could Captain have, like, subtly racked one of his flintlock pistols and drawn it under his jacket?
Give me a stealth check to conceal a weapon.
Okay.
Also
believe
warning
that's-
you, I am using my initiative thing that I have that's ocular warning.
Okay.
Yep.
Reroll.
Wait, do you have two of those? Damn.
Me?
That's
I have
true.
one.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I have the other one that you
You got
gave me
one
earlier.
during, one that came with the session and one that came with your
Fuck.
performance. So.
Yeah. Roll a 2. Reroll.
Oh, did we say, are we rolling initiative? Did I
No,
miss
we're not.
that?
No. I'm
Stop.
rolling something else. I have my.
Oh,
okay,
your
look.
stealth.
Yeah, I
Steve
got
says
11.
Cackles an old woman. Can we get someone to roleplay that?
Sure.
There you go. I like the terms.
Old woman. Yes. Witness how old
I'm
and
old,
womanly
so
I
just me
am.
laughing works, I guess.
He moves up to you, looks down at your pistol that is under the table, and back up to you. He says, "Is that how you want to do this?"
Not particularly, but it pays to be cautious. He doesn't really mind that he knows. As long as Captain's got his pistol drawn at this point and doesn't have to spend an action doing it, that's okay.
Come with me, alone.
Where might we be going?
Away from prying eyes. Looks over at Grishna, and behind him at Bonkules. And at this point,
right.
they're... Sorry?
I just raise an eyebrow at him.
At this point, there is a tension, and some of these citizens start filtering out.
It's always a good sign.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't want 400 tokens on this map.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Nothing, dude.
Do we know this guy's name yet?
Randall West?
Do we know it though, like in character?
I think
Just
so,
so I
yeah.
know. Okay.
Is this the same guy that was trying to like shake us down at the beginning?
Yep.
Oh, it is? God damn it! I didn't make that.
Is
fucking
he
connection.
pay
acting the
attention.
same?
I'm not. I'm not the only one that didn't make that connection. Come on,
Is he
somebody else back me
acting-
up here.
Is he acting the same as when he was doing that?
Roll a sense motive.
Seeing everybody clearing out too, I think that is sort of the thing that Carver's getting on right now. Is he's trying to like just stall and delay.
Just a 14.
Okay. Something seems different, but you're also not exactly sure. Now, if anybody wants to move at all, this is an opportunity to move your tokens.
I was gonna say, can Shiog maybe like roll a perception to see if he hears the great quietening of the bar?
I don't even think you need to roll perception. I think it's very obvious.
Okay. Then if I can make some leeway down these stairs, I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
The
place
bard in
your,
the
Yeah.
corner has stopped playing
Who's
his
upstairs?
lute and has left the building.
play. Put yourself wherever you would like.
I think it's fair to say I'll be here,
Okay.
just barely at the scene.
This creature looks at you, Captain Carver. And you see the flash in its eyes, and it says, I know, you know. And I grow tired of these games. But this clockwork necromancer you mentioned, I think I will bring you and your lifeless corpse to him. Everybody, roll initiative. Yes, Ayla?
My
Alright.
ocular warning, so
Please tell us what that does.
you have a premonition about impending danger that you use to warn your allies. Each ally within 20 feet. Oh, maybe I should have thought about that a little bit more. Gains a +2 status bonus to their initiative and gains temporary hit points equal to half your level.
So nobody except
So
for Shad.
Shiak.
Hell yeah. Just made a 24 into a 26 then.
Okay.
You need it. I feel like you always get yourself in trouble, so it's not a waste.
What'd you get, Shiak?
I-
High DPS and I just
26?
take so much damage.
Shiak, you
I
got a
have one?
26.
26.
And Captain Carver?
16. Can I have one final line to cap off this interaction
Yes,
before
but
we start combat?
let me get
Yeah.
perception.
Just making sure.
Krishna?
14.
Bonkules?
14.
Belladonna?
16.
Okay. What do you say as this gets started?
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. That's not what I said.
He doesn't accept that. He doesn't
That's a
accept
great
that.
line.
Hold on. I have like a. where'd
I'll be
it
with
go?
you in just a moment.
Yep. I need to look at something on my character sheet really quick, sir. Just give me just one quick moment.
Friendship bonus. No friendship bonus.
Oh, please.
Oh, the obstinacy. That's not it. I thought I have something that give me a bonus to my.
Don't you have 10 paces or
Initiative.
something?
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Sorry. I had. Yeah.
Get a +2 service.
Initiative roll. Okay, so I have an 18 then.
Okay, great.
Oh, and you can interact to draw one-handed firearm and one-handed crossbow. Okay, so sure. I'm making my moves.
So now
that
you
I
have
wanted
2
to
guns
make.
out?
Yeah, 2 guns. We'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think since as everybody's clearing out, Captain Carver's got his one pistol in one hand, and he says, Randall, I made the mistake of coming to you alone without my friends the first time. I won't be making that mistake a second. And he like goes and grabs his other pistol and I guess stands up. I don't know if that's going to require some kind of action, but he's standing now.
Okay. Well, I'll say you can stand up for free.
Okay, I don't know if we're like if going from seated to standing is like a consideration that needs to be
It's an
made.
action for sure, but
It is? Okay.
I'll let you have that. That's fine.
Okay.
Have you shared the map? I didn't. Since we started combat.
Okay. And now we are on the map here, and it is Randall West's turn.
Of course it is.
And he is going to take an action to move closer to you, Captain Carver. And as he does, he says, "The more to feed," and reaches out. Make a fortitude save.
Oh
He
boy.
says, hey, Steve says, hey, aren't you fatigued?
Yep.
Yep.
Most of us.
Not to report
Ayla's
on
not.
us, but
No, we are definitely.
All those numbers, the fatigue should be incorporated in our Path Builder character sheets.
And it doesn't affect skill check, so it wouldn't affect our initiative.
It's a
I don't know,
21
I'm
for
not
fortitude
fatigued,
save.
so, no.
21 is a fail.
I figured.
You take 10 points of void damage as he siphons more of your life out.
So much damage.
I don't got much of that left there, sir. You're gonna have to chill the fuck out.
Sheog and Captain Carver, it is both your turns. You can decide who goes first.
Sheog, you're going first. Captain's a little taken aback by what just happened again.
I can't imagine why.
Sucking on these titties like you wanted me to.
I'm gonna move 50 feet and
50,
draw my
Jesus.
weapon.
Those two
Oh, for
actions.
2, yeah, gotcha.
And
It's
draw
like, good God.
That's my 3.
Carver, it is now your turn.
Is there a, like... shit. I mean, well, actually, so
Oh, man.
for 10 paces, I can move 10 feet.
This
Can I
could
move
be bad.
through an enemy?
You would have to roll. That being said, one thing I will say is, as Randall West walked towards you to drain the life out, you see his feet are moving through the bench beneath him.
Gross. Wait, did I stand up, though? Is that an action?
You already stood up. I gave you that.
Okay.
I'm asking for it.
Well, going off of 10 paces, drawing that firearm as a free action, going to step back, really hope he doesn't have attack of opportunity. That doesn't count as like a step, though, or disengage. So I think he can take that if he wants to.
You can take a step for 5 feet, and he wouldn't be able to if he has one. But if you move farther than that, you have to just take a stride action.
So specifically, I can step up to 10 feet as a free action. So I think that is a disengage.
Yeah, step would be yeah.
For
step
10
would be-
paces, yeah. That's a specific thing for 10 paces. You can step up to 10 feet.
Pretty badass.
That's
Yeah, I
pretty
kind of like
badass.
that. So yeah, I'm gonna step as a free action. Then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot at this bitch.
Wait. Step is
Yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
he
I
has
can-
an ability that says, as your first action on your first turn for a
Okay.
free action, you can step up to
Sorry, I
10
missed
feet.
that part.
Yeah,
No
it's
problem.
good for gunslingers because that way I can get the fuck away from.
Yeah, that's
melee
incredibly
damage.
useful right now.
Yeah. And yeah, I am going to. I mean, I'm going to. No, I don't have to do that. I'm just gonna fire twice.
Okay, roll to hit.
Rolling to hit on the first
Man,
flintlock
we are
pistol.
gonna see how this is
Ooh.
gonna go.
29 for the first one,
That is a hit.
and then. You know, almost the same thing, but never mind. It's a nat 1 for a total of 6 on the second.
Okay, so first one hits. Do you misfire on a natural one, or is that only with your ability? That's only with your ability, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that. I mean, I think that's kind of up to you how you want to play like crit fails for attack rolls.
No, it's fine. Well, there's no real detriment for crit fails on attack rolls
Okay.
of this, or else every
And-
combat would be 400 years long.
26 is not a crit, right?
26? No, it's not a crit.
For my hit.
I thought you said
Okay.
29 was your hit.
Oh, 29. Yes, is 29 a crit?
Nope.
Okay. You sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
It's gonna be a total of 5 damage.
5 damage, are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't roll well.
Okay. You shoot and you connect with the body of this creature. It entirely goes through and does not affect. It seems like this creature has some sort of resistance.
2 that is precision, by the way.
Okay, great.
Cool. And I'll do. Sorry, I have a lot of complicated things here that I probably should have learned a little bit better.
You're fine.
This is one action. I can do Rackenger's reload with one and still fire, actually, technically, with my with one of my weapons.
Yeah, I think you can.
Or no, sorry, that
No.
was risky reload.
Yeah.
I have Rackenger's reload and risky reload, so there's a lot of reloading things going on here. Interact to reload a firearm and then make a strike with that firearm. If it fails, so I get to roll another attack basically, and if I fail, then the weapon jams.
Yes,
And that's
I
just
will
a
say
failure.
this
It would be
is,
a crit.
just so you know, this is at your lowest base attack bonus.
Sure, fuck it. I mean, stakes
So
are
a
down,
plus
man.
0.
Yep,
Okay.
to hit entirely. So I basically like.
And then you jam.
And then you jam if you fail. So keep that in mind.
I'm gonna think. Yeah. I'm just gonna reload then.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Bella's turn. Grishna, you're on deck. You're muted.
Sorry. Okay, so I am forgetting how to even play this game. But I want to move and basically cast a spell, but it is 2 actions, so I can't do that, right? I only have 2 actions.
You have 3 actions.
Okay, phew. I was like, I thought I had 2 for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up. Let's see here, I'm gonna move my cursor. I think right here.
Okay.
And then I'm within 30 feet. And then I'm going to cast Defended by Spirits. And that it's an ally and an enemy. And I'm going to choose Carver as the ally. And obviously the one enemy as the enemy.
Okay.
And
What does it do?
So it says you entreat a spirit or spiritual energies in your location to surround and protect an ally from certain foe. Each time that the enemy attacks and damages the ally, the enemy takes 1d6 spirit damage. The
Okay.
enemy is aware of these spirits and has general sense that attacking the ally will draw the spirit's ire. But I just thought the spirit thing was cool because we kind of were on that theme, and I
Yeah,
don't know.
definitely.
I don't know. I thought that was nice.
Very cool. Okay. Krishna, it is your turn. Bonkules, you are on deck.
Since Bonkules and I rolled the same initiative.
Oh, I guess you guys
let
can
him
choose.
go first.
Yeah, you guys can choose.
Are you sure you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonk him.
Yeah,
Well,
Bonk
actually-
is gonna. Oh,
Sorry. Since I won't be able to get to you anyways, because I doubt you're gonna move right next to me, I'm gonna just take my turn if you don't mind.
go for it.
I'm going to stand up as an action.
Okay.
I'm going to glare intimidatingly
Okay.
at Randall. I'm going to use a hero point.
Okay.
Steve says get bonked.
Get bonked.
It's a 19.
Fail.
Shoot. Bummer. And then I'm going to just draw my scythe.
Okay. All right. Bonkules, it is now your turn.
Fuck him up, Bonkules.
I don't know. Well, I can't stand up, draw my weapon, get close to him, and attack all in one go, right?
I can say that you can. Sorry?
He probably stood up when everyone was
Yeah,
leaving.
you were
and it looked
probably
like
standing, I think.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
We all kind of had that moment where
I
we were like,
assumed
okay,
I
we're moving
wasn't-
into position now.
Yeah.
I assumed I wasn't because he was talking at our table. But
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Draw your weapon?
swing on this motherfucker. Yeah.
Move up
And
and
I'm
swing.
mad as hell.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I have advantage, right? You said that.
That doesn't exist in this game, so no.
I thought you gave it to me because
Well, you might have a reroll. If that's
Yeah,
what
you
you're
have
talking
a-
about.
You have a reroll.
Have
That's not what I was talking about, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my other one.
You can only use one per roll.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm guessing a 12 is crits him, right?
A 12 is unfortunately a miss.
I mean, you have other
What about a
opportunities to attack this round.
13?
13 is also a miss.
What? Okay.
14?
Just keep working my way up.
Okay. It is now this hungry, and you don't know that. It is now Randall West's turn.
We got a nice steak cooking up for you in the back
Wait,
there.
no, he's
sir.
hungry.
Hungry Randall.
Yeah, hungry boy.
This is the hungry boy's turn. And Bonkuli, since you have ran up to him, he is going to unleash his full might against you. He is going to start with a ghostly touch. Oh, I rolled like
Bonkuli isn't a-
shit. I rolled almost as worse as I could. 18.
Fuck.
Is that a hit?
That just barely hits.
Is that a meats, or is that?
It's a meats.
Okay,
Nice.
you're going to take 13 void damage.
no, that's so much.
And then it is going to use 2 actions to attempt to feed on you. Give me a fortitude save.
Fucking kidding me.
Look, I'm
Now,
sorry
real
everybody's
quick-
fatigued. It's totally my fault, but
Before
you know.
before we go too far, this doesn't reflect well in Path Builder, but you do, as you are raging, Bonkules, you do get temporary hit points equal to your level plus your Constitution modifier. So you should have 2 plus
the
1. So
rage is an action.
it's a free action in the remaster
It
when you
is,
start
okay.
combat. So you can give yourself 3 health back for your temporary hit points.
Hooray.
Yeah, you had to build me a whole custom,
Yeah,
like a custom buff thing.
yeah. Rage is so different.
It broke a couple
Fortitude?
of times, too.
Yeah, fortitude save. Yes.
Oh my god. Hey, can I use that reroll again?
Yeah, you can. Oh no, I don't want to kill Bonkules. I'm trying to kill Captain Carver.
That's not much
Please just
better.
let me get a crit in before I die,
16.
because that's where I do most of my damage, as I'm realizing.
16 is a fail. You are going to take 14 more points of damage.
No.
How are you looking, Bonk?
I'm looking terrible. I'm looking close to death, I would say.
Not dead though.
Not dead though.
No,
Not quite there.
but real goddamn close.
Shiok, it is your turn. And just to give a little refresher to everybody, you can use an action to roll a skill check to recall knowledge. Keep that in mind for this character, or for this NPC.
It's adversary.
Hello, the clear is Coast. Welcome to our chat, and welcome to me killing my friends.
Yes.
What's going
This
on?
is what we gather here for, and I'm glad that you were able to join us.
Nobody look at
Yeah,
the
I
chat,
love
but Steve, you are very close on the AC.
What kind of action spending am I looking at to throw 2 potions on the table?
Action to draw, action to interact to place. So 2 actions.
And there would be another action probably to pick my sword back up.
Yes. Get those new tunes ready, seriously. This is getting rough.
You did this to us.
I didn't do shit.
It's always you. It always comes back to you.
I mean, I think it's probably worth it still. No,
Can you
fuck
use
it.
an action to force feed somebody else a potion?
Yes, but it's also an action to draw it. So I will say, since we established that your shield is strapped to your hand, you could use that to draw your potions and put them on so you don't have to drop your sword. But it will be 2 actions to place a single potion on the table.
God damn. I think to start with, I need to know if I can hurt this fucking guy at all. So,
I will tell you before you decide to commit an action, that would be either an occultism or religion check. So if you're not trained in either one of
I
these...
hit him with my sword.
Oh, sure. That's pretty...
That's kind of the lateral thinking approaching this situation.
So I'm gonna move over here. I don't know if flanking with Bonkules is possible due to his size.
You are flanking. Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
So he is now flat-footed, which makes his AC 2 lower.
Off guard.
Off guard, that's what I said.
Nice.
Or off balance. He's off-footed. He's flat offed.
He's off.
He's just flat.
Off his fucking game.
He's
is what the
off
point.
guard.
Okay, that lowers his AC by 2.
Steve, you should have seen my rolls from the last session. I don't think I rolled above like a 12 the whole time.
Really quick, by the way, Shiog, we did this wrong last time in part 1. With your shield, you have 2 reactions. You have a shield block reaction, which you can only do if it's already raised, or you have the, what is it, like last minute reactive shield.
Reactive shield.
So
Yeah.
reactive shield won't allow you to take away the hardness. It just raises your AC. So you can use it in a situation where they hit you by like 2 to cancel the attack. But it won't.
Oh.
Yeah. So to use the element to where you shield block, you have to use an action on your turn to raise it. Just so you know.
I kind of don't mind that.
Yeah, it makes a little
That,
more sense.
Man, yeah, shield HP goes away so fast.
Yeah. Seriously.
Okay, cool. Well, I will use it like that in future. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. So, let's see, 1 action to move over here. Yeah, I'm gonna swing on this bitch with the other action.
Okay, roll to hit.
At least another action. Let's see what goes on. Oh, yeah, 12's not hitting, is it?
That is a miss.
I'm gonna swing on this
guy,
bitch with
please.
a little less bonus. Oh, yeah, 7.
7 is a miss.
Come on, that's a solid number, please.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Captain Carver, it is now your turn.
Raconteur's reload on the second pistol, so I have 2 loaded pistols is going to be my first action, so I get to make a deception check against him to create a diversion.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's going to be a 10. So no, but I still reload my pistol, and at this point I am going to attack him twice with said pistols.
Okay, roll to hit. We
I
need a
hit.
good one here, bud.
Okay, it's first plus 10. I'm not gonna roll. No, I'm gonna roll with digital dice. It's easier. Okay, that's a 26.
That's a hit.
Okay, let's roll second hit just to see. That's less. That's a 10.
That's a miss.
That's fine. That's not a crit though, right?
26
Yeah.
is not a crit.
God damn it. Okay, just regular old damage. Hits him for 3, so he takes no damage.
Yep.
I'm so happy with everything that just happened.
Is that all of your actions?
That's everything.
Okay.
I need to crit, and it doesn't seem like I'm gonna do that. So you guys, good luck, everybody.
Bella, it is now your turn.
Okay. I want to do something that I've never done before. I want to use my curse. My curse.
You're gonna swear at him.
You bitch.
You bitch head.
Fuck!
Okay.
And I'm going to use ulcerous canker, which is very disgusting. I'm not kidding.
We're all gonna stop a word or two and be like, dude,
Oh,
what?
he's not. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Actually, is he? Do I know that he's like? I don't know. Is he considered undead?
You have gathered that he is considered undead.
Okay, well this is not gonna work.
Well,
Yeah,
don't do
never mind.
it.
It really negates a lot of what I can do too.
Canker
Damn it! I
sulfur.
wanted to do my canker's ulcer. It only works on living, so never mind.
No ulcers here.
Well, we have to find a way to revive him. then.
By the way, just so you guys know, he is at full health.
Yeah.
So am I, remember?
I don't recall. It seems like
You're
you're
at some
doing well.
form of health.
Pretty sure we're all at full health.
Okay.
Okay, well, I did all my reading, and then I decided on that, and then I just now realized that that's not going to work. So I think that,
Krishna, you're on deck.
I don't know. I'm a little conflicted because I know that there's like a spirit element to this, right? So
See, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I have like this invoke true name cantrip, but I don't know that that would actually give me anything in that way. Like I think it would just give me his name, and I don't want that. So like I don't know, would I know that or not?
You can try it.
I'm passing. If I cast on the creature, then it would be the creature's name. It wouldn't be like But if I'm trying, I don't know if I can try to like, target the spirit, or maybe I'd have to like do something else.
I mean, you
first to
can
be able
also
to do
roll an
that.
occultism check to recall knowledge and get a little better sense of what will and
we're
will not
dealing with.
work.
We've been driven towards that a couple times. That's what I was thinking of doing on my next turn.
I would, but I have other things I need to do.
I think that's a good choice. I think I'm going to do that.
Okay, so one action, roll an occultism or religion check.
Does it? If I succeed in occultism and not religion, does it give me a more specific thing? or-
Just roll one. Just choose one and more one.
23.
Okay. So you would know that this creature is immune to a couple things and resistant to a couple things. It is immune to things like disease, paralyzed, poison.
Okay, well, I have a free feat for Whispers of Weakness. I would have done that if I wanted weaknesses. Could that count in
That would have been
turn?
probably useful, yeah.
Yeah.
You already rolled your dice. You said what you were going to do.
I
You
rolled
can
and
use
it's also an action.
Okay. Sure. So what does
Just
Whisper
roll it
weakness say then?
Voices whisper, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Fascinating weaknesses, you learn them as well as which of its saving throw modifiers is lowest. You also come to understand its movement, gaining +2 status bonus to your next attack roll or skill check made as a part of an attack action against that foe before the end of your turn.
Okay. Its weakness is vitality.
The power of love.
Okay.
And what else do you learn? Just weaknesses?
Saving throw.
Oh, saving throw is the lowest.
lowest.
Fortitude is its lowest save.
Okay.
And you have 2 more actions.
Okay, well, I have Vitality Lash. I could try that out.
Okay?
It sounds promising.
Yeah.
It's just making me realize that I have nothing I can do against this dude.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this Vitality Lash. That sounds pretty good to me.
Okay. Is it a save or an attack roll?
Basic Fortitude says as defense.
Basic fortitude save? Okay, so I rolled really well. I rolled a 29.
Oh my god.
Is that a critical success?
What am I looking at again?
Your DC, your spell DC.
Mine is 18.
So critical success, he takes no damage.
Dude. Okay, that's lame.
I rolled
I'm feeling
really,
this go-
really well.
Fucking, I had a whole thing of D6.
It's gonna be really hard to hit this guy.
God damn.
I think I might go run and find Martin. Martin.
Grishna, it is now your turn.
You fucking kidding me?
I'm assuming you shout this out about his weaknesses,
Oh yeah, for sure. If I had the time, I don't know if you would
which
give me
might
that free
change
action.
what I'm doing. How bad does Bonkules look?
terrible.
Do you want to answer that, please?
He's covered in a greater amount of blood than you thought possible.
Done.
And it's all mine.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna
Go to bed.
step in as one action. And then I guess I will do... Oh wait, no, I can't step in if I do that one. Urgh. Okay, this won't do a ton. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I hope you have a health pot. I'm gonna step in and try to cast heal 2 actions on this guy.
Okay, is that a
Basic
save?
fortitude.
Basic fortitude. Rolled pretty well again. Not as well as last time. 24.
So it's a success. So he takes half damage, right?
Yep.
Ooh, max roll. 8 plus 8, so 16, half is 8.
Okay, so you... Half is 8, and then I gotta do math. Okay, so you hit him with this vitality. It pulses, and you feel this green sort of pop and spark as he recoils. And you see this visage of Randall has faded, and now you see a visage of a very hungry ghost. Let me swap these tokens. Oh god. This is harder to do
I'd like
than I
to reiterate there are spirits that are also protecting Carver at this moment. So there's like a battle of the spirits right now, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Well, he's a hungry ghost. He's hungry for ghosts. It's all coming together. Or something.
That is also true.
Can I tell if he's like, that hurt him really bad or not?
Difficult to tell with an incorporeal creature. Is that the rest of your turn?
Yeah, that was 2 actions.
Okay. Bonkules, it is your turn, buddy. You are looking hurt. What are you doing?
Get him.
I'm looking real bad. So it would take... I can either take a potion or I can attack, right?
You have 3 actions. You can draw a potion with 1 action, take it with another, and then you could attack. Yeah, I guess you would grip the weapon. So yeah, it would be your turn to either attack or to drink your potion. Love that ghost meat. Ugh. It's a horrifying thing.
I don't know if I love it, but maybe in time I could learn to. Give me your ectoplasm.
You fix it.
Yeah.
I can fix it.
Plasm me.
I'm gonna try and
I can fix that.
heal a little bit.
Okay. Shiog, you're on deck, by the way. So, do you have written down what a potion does?
Yeah, I got
great.
4.
4.
Not
Okay.
great.
It's 4 more health than you had before. All right. It is now the hungry ghost's turn. Being attacked with vitality, it is going to turn its attention to you, Grishna.
I figured.
First action, it's going to try to hit you with its ghostly touch. Natural
toe?
20.
Oh my
It's natural fucking 20. Are you
Natural
serious?
20.
Can
I'm
you
dead.
stop rolling like that?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
You're going to take
I
20.
was like, I can take 1 round.
No!
You're going to
like,
take
nope.
20 points of void damage.
Yeah. Okay, great. Great.
And then it is going to try to feed on you, rather. Give me a
He might kill me
fortitude
in 1
save.
round.
Give me a fortitude save. I will say this is maybe the most important fortitude save you have ever made.
I already spent my reroll.
Well, you're
And
just
I'm
raw dogging it
fatigued.
then. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Not great. I probably failed with this guy's stuff. 17.
That
Ooh.
is a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I rolled very low. I rolled very low.
Okay.
I thought you rolled max damage with that reaction. I was like,
Well,
oh.
so a little behind the scenes.
know?
A little behind the scenes is I can see your total health. 9 points of damage
Oh my gosh.
So what is that? Just barely hanging on?
That means I'm at 1 hit point.
And you see this
shit.
ghost drain that life and revitalize himself.
Oh my god.
Shayag, it is
Okay.
now your turn. Things are looking bad.
And a very, very important question that Steve has brought to my attention.
Yes.
Can we make a redemption for buying a reroll for a character if we're doing these? Like, they can be expensive. Sure, expensive as you want. But can that be an option? Because that would be fucking great.
Sure. We can
should do, like,
discuss that
something
before next stream.
Write
We
it
should do
down.
something
Write
with
it down.
channel points for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That's what I'm
I feel
saying.
that.
It's like you redeem like a reroll.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
That'd be really cool, actually. I really like that.
I like that too.
Oh God, I hit
And the
something.
opposite too. They can impose a D roll against you.
Mm.
No.
That's hilarious.
This is negative.
Let's
Negative points.
No,
let's
bring
keep
bring all the negative vibes.
let's keep things moving. Shayag, it is now your turn. Maybe the
Steve said,
Redeemer rolls it. That's a great.
That'd
Yeah,
be
if
very
we can set
interesting.
something like that up with a bot, that would be fucking incredible.
Shag is going to take 1 action to draw a health potion,
Okay.
and 1 action to attempt to force feed it to this ghost. Does this ghost have like a corporeal form at all? Can I just like shove my hand inside of it and turn it upside down and dump the potion through it?
I am going
I don't
to
know.
make you roll to hit.
Okay.
Potions do vitality?
Yeah, let's
I don't know.
look at that real quick just before we.
Make sure that math checks out.
I mean, Shag's trying it.
I assume vitality is all.
Not cutting a potion, Steve says.
Yeah, it's vitality. It's got the vitality trait. Okay. Shotgun a potion. All right, roll to
All right.
hit.
What?
You can just use the bonus you have for your weapon. That's fine.
Okay. That's a pretty good bonus. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I'm the nice guy.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19? Are you sure that's what you got?
I'm positive.
Because it is off guard, that is exactly a hit.
Oh my god.
Jesus
No way.
fuck, dude.
Roll your
Terrible
potion
roll with
damage.
a good bonus.
No shit.
Yeah, I had to take a sec for that one. Sorry.
You're fine. Steve just played Don't Come.
That's his favorite. That's his favorite one. That's his favorite one. He's played that like 3 times. He loves Sprinting.
We all love it.
Okay, 5 points.
Okay, 5 points. And as this potion, you shove it inside its form and dump it upside down, you see this pop and green vitality energy just burn away its form.
And then
And you
because I was
definitely
able to
heard
use
it.
my shield hand for that, I'm gonna do a cool combo and just at least swing my sword through the fucking whatever's going on here.
Okay, now keep in mind, you will take the multiple attack penalty, so it will be your second bonus
Gotcha.
hit.
Wow, that's a 9.
A 9 is unfortunately a miss.
And that's my turn.
Pretty good turn, Captain Carver. It's your turn. Bella, you're on deck.
Fuck. I mean, wild card. I can make it to the door in 50 feet. Is it an action by itself to open the door? And if I do, can I yell something outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Carver's gonna pivot away. Gonna run 50 feet over to the door, taking 2 stride actions. Open that door and just out into the night, just yell, "Paladin!"
Okay.
We do know his name, if you wanted to yell my name.
Jeffrey!
He's like, I heard Paladin.
Dig it.
Oh, it's Paladin. Jeffrey. I'm not
Everhammer.
going.
Hey, you guy. I don't know.
Marvin?
Okay.
It's Marvin.
Martin Everhammer.
No, Marvin. And that's Captain Carver's turn.
Okay. It is now
Panicking a little bit.
Bella's turn. Krishna, you're on deck.
Okay. So I have Defended by Spirits going on, but I actually think that I should have done Cycle of Retribution, which I don't know if I can do at the same time.
Yeah, it's not like D&D. There's nothing you can You can cast multiple spells.
It's weird because, like, when I was looking at the other one, it does say concentrate, so that confused me.
The concentrate just means, like, if you're raging or if you're, like, stupefied or something, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to do the cycle of retribution, which basically, like, I'm targeting the enemy. And it causes mental anguish when it attempts to take violent actions. The target must attempt to pull a saving throw. It can, like, basically whenever it does a violent action, it's going to, like, affect it, and it depends on its role, I guess.
Okay.
When it's taking the action, so.
Great. And that's 2 actions?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and remind me to make sure I do not forget.
I'll try.
Okay. And your final action, what would you like to do?
I don't think anything, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I can.
You gotta have something you can do.
I mean, you could attempt to intimidate if you had any intimidation. You can attempt to recall knowledge to learn a little bit more.
I would do that.
Sure.
Okay, roll an occultism check.
I see the pankin. The pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
He's on
The
my
man
desk
thing.
like a cat.
The pumpy.
He's on the desk. Aw.
Cute. What'd you get for your occultism?
14.
Okay.
That's like the roll of my night is the 14.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It is now Grishna's turn with Bonkules on deck.
Am going to. I'm gonna step. 1 action step,
Okay.
and then action move away.
Okay. 2 action move away.
Let me see how far I can get. It's 10 to go across. No, 5 and then 10.
Okay.
20, 25. Yeah. I'm going to pull out my potion.
Okay. It is now Bonkules' turn. Sheog, you will be up next. Well, after the ghost.
I'm just gonna try and swing on this motherfucker.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Nice.
Fucking right it do.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got.
Oh, we got a fucking barbarian hidden. This is good.
Please.
Bonk. I love when people put that in the chat. Bonk.
Bonk.
And then you farted. It's funny.
Oh, that was
my
a really
rage
late
bonus
sound
again?
alert.
Plus 6.
So we got 16 total.
Okay. So you throw your axe through this ethereal form, and as it hits the spirit's outline or frame, it slows and vibrates until it releases. You feel not all of that went through, but a significant amount did.
Yay.
You have 2 more
Yeah,
actions.
okay.
What would you like to do?
I want to try and do that again.
Okay.
Which bonus do I use for this one? No bonus?
It will be your second attack, so you will get a, looks like a plus 3.
Okay. $12?
That is a miss.
Okay.
You have 1 more action. It would be at a minus 2 if you took it.
I don't even
If
think
you
I
act.
could.
Maybe you could crit.
Yeah, nat 20's always like powerful.
Okay,
but
okay.
it's a 5% chance.
You could also try to intimidate it if you'd like to give it the
Ooh,
frightened
you know
condition.
what? Good
which I
call,
think is
good
rather
call.
in character.
Yeah. No, I think that's probably right. Let's try and intimidate that motherfucker.
Okay, roll an intimidation check.
I don't know if you have any blood in there, but I'm gonna find it.
It is a 24.
That is
Okay.
Ooh.
barely a success.
Fuck yeah.
It is now frightened 1. Okay. It is this ghost's turn.
He's scared.
It's starting to struggle to keep its form. Its ravenous face has turned from a humanoid into an orcish warrior's face. In fact, its visage somewhat reflects the mask that Krishna is wearing. And it lets loose this hiss as it goes to attack.
It's like a retribution.
It goes to attack Shiog because Shiog had recently done Vitality. Now, what does it have to do?
So it's the target must attempt a will saving throw.
What's it called? Psychic Retribution?
Cycle of retribution.
Cycle of Retribution. I'm going to pull it up so I can.
Okay.
Cycle of your mother's butt. Okay.
You gotta read about it, you nerd.
Ooh.
Oh, and I moved up to touch it because I forgot to do that part, but I did do that.
You did.
I did have the action. I just was like, I'm doing nothing.
You didn't have the action because you rolled an occultism check.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm a nice enough person. I'll give it to you. I'm nice.
I'll use my reroll. How about that? I'll use that for that.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
I'll take
That's a
that.
fair
I'll
trade.
take that. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. His will save. I did not roll very well. That is a 16.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Your thing was 18, you said, right?
Yeah, I guess 18, right?
Yeah. Yes. So how does this work?
So it says on a failure, the first time in a round when it takes a hostile action, it takes 1d4 mental damage.
Okay.
Okay, so it's taking a hostile action, so give me 1d4.
Boy, let me find
Do it
one.
real good.
Ooh. Oh no.
I've got.
It'd be fucking funny if this was
Oh,
like
here's one.
the straw that broke the back.
It's like
Just
doing
having,
vicious
like-
mockery and killing someone with it. 4? Yes.
Four.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And you see the mental anguish as it tries to attack, and it like this high piercing scream. It seems like its resistances did not apply to that. However,
Very fucking cool.
it does slash at Sheog, and I rolled very well.
Less cool.
Does
You kidding me? Stop that.
Ooh, Sheog, does a 32 hit you?
Oh my god.
Did you enjoy asking
No.
that question? Tim?
It's my favorite
It is.
question to ask.
No.
Hey, does a 408 happen to get through your AC?
No. Is that a crit?
Yeah, even with my reactive shield,
Fuck.
more than 10 over.
You're going to take a total of 24 points of damage.
Oh my
What is with you and
God.
critting with this guy?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm loving it.
So in theory,
I'm sick of this guy.
Is this guy like 5 levels higher than us?
in
No.
theory, I only had 21 hit points to give.
Because
What?
But you did do the thing in the beginning when I did the
You weren't at max health?
no, he got attacked during the thug fight, and I brought it up multiple times.
Yeah, we kind of
then you did the thing that I did at the
would
beginning.
have healed him during all that time.
Too late. Way
No.
too late. You are now dying too because you were brought down by a crit.
Nah, shit.
Ouch.
This thing has 2 more actions.
Dying as
But
a
you made
motherfucker.
sure to like do my ocular warning where like that stuff applied, right? Just in case you forgot.
The +2 to initiative.
It was like a +2 to status bonus and
That's
hit
a-
points. Gains temporary hit points equal to half your level. Did you ever? I just want to make sure that happened.
I don't think that would have changed anything.
No, but I would still be under by 2.
Okay. I just want to make sure that that applied correctly.
Okay, so everybody make
Did a
sure you
double check.
have that.
Well,
How-
I think it
But
only
no,
hit
it was just
Shiog.
him because
Oh, it
I
was
was
only
only in
Shiog.
range of
That's right.
him.
Okay.
Everybody else go fuck yourself. That was mine.
Now, with its other 2 actions, it's going to try to siphon the last of the life out of Bonkules. Bonkules, you give me a fortitude save.
Come on, buddy.
This is not looking good.
This is
No.
getting
Well, you know
bad.
when only one enemy marches in here, it's gonna be
Are you fucking kidding me?
problem.
Fell off the table. Hold on. Okay, he's the one that fell off the table.
No.
That's what Tanner asked the other day. Wait, no, just kidding.
What'd you get, bud?
9.
Okay. 9?
Man.
9 is a
Crit.
critical failure.
You're gonna go down to dying 2 as well.
I rolled very bad on my damage. 16 points of damage.
That's not
I'm at -6.
Okay. You are dying 2 because you are down from a crit as well. Now,
Dying 2 also, or I'm dying 2?
you're dying number 2. So it's
Oh God.
Oh no! No!
You
Oh,
shake your
shit.
pants when you went down.
how much health did you lose?
No, that was before.
10.
Okay, so this ghost revitalizes for 10
Oh, fuck
more
that.
Are you
points.
serious?
God
No.
damn it.
And it is now Captain Carver's turn.
Fucking A.
Anyway, yeah, Paladin. Whenever you get a chance to give it
It's
your
only been
reach.
6 seconds.
Cut our losses.
Good thing I took that potion.
What's the Hold on, let me figure out the range on my.
Look,
weapon
dude,
here
all
really
you need to
quick.
do is crit.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a 29 earlier, and that didn't fucking
pressure.
happen.
Well, it is flat-footed. It would have happened. Oh, he's not
Off guard.
flat-footed, off guard anymore, actually.
Yeah.
Because both Shiog and Bonkules are dying.
I mean, I don't really know what else to do here except for both my pistols are unloaded, so I'm gonna do 2 risky reloads, and we're gonna see how the fuck that goes. But I'm
Sorry, I
just
forgot to
gonna
remind you that of my cycle of retribution. I don't know about that now though.
do me.
No, we did it.
For Chandler.
Well, it's only so because he failed. It's
No, it's
the
when
first
he takes
time
it.
in the round the target takes a hostile action. So it's only once per round on a fail. If it's a crit fail, it's every action.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, we did it.
Sorry.
And you do have to sustain that. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
Okay, so essentially I'm making 2 firearms checks, and if I fail, then I have to spend an extra action reloading, clearing the jam, and reloading. So
Yep.
this is gonna be 2 attack actions. First one coming up now. Oh, okay, that's a 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, second one coming up here. Not good. That's a 12, so that jams.
Okay.
So not a crit. So damage for the first one that actually hit was it's a 4, so no damage. Right on. Is that door open?
The
That
door's
was
open.
The door, right? The door's
Yelled
open.
into the-
Okay.
yep.
Yeah. And then obviously the second one's doing nothing. So I'm just.
You can try to intimidate him if you have an action left.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do.
Or deceive.
I'm gonna do Raconteur's reload. I'm gonna do the deception check. In which case he will have a diversion created against him,
Okay.
which I think allows me to hide if it succeeds.
I believe he might be off guard to you. I'll look into that.
It's a 17, so it's probably not.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I still reload, which is cool.
Okay. Bella, it is now your turn.
Actually, I couldn't reload because that weapon. No, I'm reloading the primary weapon. Never mind.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is
If
getting rough.
It is.
if I sustain the spell, I don't have to cast it again, technically, right? I just have to use the
It takes
action.
one action.
One action to do.
I don't
Yeah.
actually have to use a spell slide. Just
Correct,
makes it when
correct,
I'm back.
correct.
Okay, pretty sure.
Really quick. Does anybody else have to pee?
Do we want to take a quick break before we come back and I kill the rest of you?
That sounds good to me.
On
Okay.
my turn.
Quick piss, like 2
Oh,
minutes.
you gotta think about it. Let's take a quick
I
pee. We will be
forgot.
right back.
Okay.
Thank you guys for
Stay
staying so
tuned
late.
for
This
our
is
TPK.
this is getting spicy.
Oh my god.
Ready.
We are back. Let's get into the action. You have spent
Very
one action
nice.
to sustain, Belladonna.
Sustain cycle. Yeah, on a sustained cycle of retribution, and then I want to.
Overroll.
Nope. And then do vitality lash
Who said that?
again.
Okay.
All right, reroll.
Okay, I'll take it because I
you
really
fucking
fucking
kidding
need it
me?
right now. You just have to pander to Tanner's like really fucking base level sense of humor, and he.
Why can't I not do it, but you can do it?
You're
I
too
feel
close.
like you're mad, and I don't know why.
Because I was like, I'm ready for my fucking turn, and then you're
Give
like,
her 2
"Ah,
reroll.
BRB."
I didn't say that. Zane said that. Be mad at your
Really
brother.
am, to be fair.
Hey,
you know
you're
what?
in charge of the screen.
Take a reroll.
Hey, thank you. I'm gonna take it.
Hold on.
Hey,
All right.
it's already taken.
What
This
do
is called a
no,
mutiny, Tanner.
no. What are you doing?
If any was gonna do mutiny, it's gonna be him. So.
That's true. How can he be the
taking over.
mutineer? He's a captain.
Yeah, it kind of like objectively
So
doesn't really
close,
work
like-
that way, but
Okay.
I don't know. I got a reroll. I'm keeping it.
No, you're not.
Can we move on?
What do you?
Yeah.
You have 2 fucking actions. What are you doing?
I already have it. So, anyways, I'm gonna sustain my cycle retribution, and then I'm gonna cast Vitality Lash again.
Okay. Roll.
that did seem like it worked.
That was a
Basic
fortitude save.
It didn't work last time, but I want to try again.
No.
Basic Fortitude.
Okay.
Because he crit last
It's
time.
cocked.
Hey, you better.
Reroll it if it's cocked.
Okay. All right. All right. It was cocked on a 16 and a 6.
I
Oh,
trust
I
that
fucking-
you say it's
Oh
cocked.
God! You stay on the fucking
You
thing.
can-
God damn it! I don't have any space. I don't have any fucking
You want your
space.
dice tray back? I have it.
Ooh. Okay. I rolled really well again.
Yeah, of course.
You jerk.
25. Not as well as last time. 25.
Does he have his green die? Go take that from him.
I don't have. It's
It's
not
the
a green
red
die.
one
It's the
that's-
blood die, and I don't have this one. I have this stupid fucking blue die. I don't even
No,
like
but
it.
I don't fucking do anything.
Well, hold on. 20 is 25 a fail or a crit fail?
It's a fail.
Fail.
So you do half damage.
So you get half. Yeah.
which would still trigger his weakness. Stop being so mad at
Which
me.
it's still huge because it triggers a weakness.
So mad.
Roll your damage.
Okay. I actually get to roll this time, so that makes me feel a little bit better, but not that much. 7.5, so I guess I don't know how that
3.
works for you, but
It would be 3. Now, real quick, this spell, does it have the manipulate trait?
yeah, it does.
And you're right next to this creature?
Yes, I'm like basically touching him.
So-
I did just touch him.
If he has a reactive strike, he would be able to use it. And if he crits on that, it would cancel the spell. So he's going to take his reaction
He does have one.
and do nothing because he doesn't have one.
Ah.
Building a little tension.
I played it safe earlier, but I didn't think he actually would have one.
Okay, so you hit with your vitality lash, and it does 3 damage, but it also bursts with this weakness again, and he hisses as more of his spiritual form turns into this wispy, untethered essence. Grishna, it is your turn, and then it's going to be the ghost turn again, so think very carefully about what you're going to do.
Shiok, did you somehow move your body like it levitated to a different spot?
No?
It's like
Like,
over
I
by
just
the
moved
table,
closer.
not
He
next to
fell.
the guy.
He tripped and fell 15 feet backwards.
Weird, I have it next to the guy on my screen.
Oh, weird.
I have it
Yeah, I
next
see
to
it
the
over by
guy.
the table.
Weird, yeah, you look like you're by the table to me.
It's like
Maybe
over here.
refresh your stuff.
No.
I am gonna do something that might be horrible for Shiog and Bonkules.
You're going to kill
But-
them?
I mean, I
Maybe.
don't think we'll notice.
it might lead to that. I'm going to 3 action heal, which should hit everyone but Captain Carver.
That's fine. I'm way over here.
You're going to 3. Where are you on the map?
I am by the table there.
And how far is
It's a
that?
30-foot emanation. It hits everyone but Captain Carver.
It doesn't hit Bonkules or Sheog.
It does, with the way emanation works.
Oh, is it from a corner of your...
It's 30 feet, not counting my square.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm fairly certain.
Now, let's make sure...
I mean, like, I'm in it, but I'm looking at the 10 feet, and it's 2 squares outside of the person. If you get what I'm saying by that.
I have
like,
no
it's-
idea what you're saying.
Here, let
Can we
me
get a
draw
picture of that
square
emanation?
or something.
Not a sentence I ever
on
thought
the-
I'd say, but
How do you spell emanation?
So
Oh, I got it.
it's gonna go all the way 30 feet this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which is here. as well as 30 feet this way.
Here, hold on.
The only thing it doesn't hit is that corner, the far corner. But it'll
Alright.
hit all this in between.
And you're sure of that?
I mean, if I'm basing it off the 10-foot one, yeah.
Because to me, when
Looking
I'm
at
reading,
the picture.
when I'm reading emanation, it says an emanation issues force from each side of your space, extending out a specific number of all feet in directions. Okay, so it is outward from. Okay, great. Now, I've seen a lot back and forth online on this discourse of whether or not when you cast this is a heal emanation,
Yeah.
whether
That's
or
what-
not that affects
going.
undead.
It says right in it, this targets all living and undead creatures in the burst.
Yes, and so a lot of people seem to think that you have to like specify. I don't. I think the wording of the text would of course affect undead as well. So he is going to roll a fortitude save.
Cool.
It doesn't say or undead. That doesn't make sense. To me.
I'm ruling in your favor. Stop talking.
I know. Sorry. I just get into
Latar
This is one of those situations where if the script was flipped, it would apply to us as well, and I think that's fair.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Are you
my
serious?
fucking
Stop
God.
it. Can we use a reroll on you?
Yeah, can I use my reroll that Zane gave me on you?
Hey, look, can you go
First of
over
all,
there and throw
no, for sure.
Well,
Excuse me. No, I'm just
Shiog and Bonkules come back to wounded 2 with 6 hit points.
So you
And
guys,
Belladonna, if you took damage, you also get that, and I get that.
no, they are only wounded 1. Your wounded condition is
You're
not.
right, you're right,
Yeah.
you're right,
So you guys are
sorry.
wounded 1. So that means the next time you go down, you add 1 to your dying value immediately. So this could be very bad.
That's why I said that could kill you, what I was doing.
Okay.
Shoot, dumb thing.
No,
And that is
better
your
than
turn?
Dying right now.
That's my turn. It's 3 actions.
Now let's talk about this a little bit. This is pretty rough because you guys are prone and you have dropped your weapons. So, action to stand up, action to grab your weapons. Let's keep all this in mind. It is the ghost turn. These things might not matter. However, this ghost is not focused on the 2 of you that are what it assumes dying and drained victims
Drained
at
and
its
useless.
feet. But it does see Belladonna here, who just hit it with some vitality damage.
Cycle of retribution.
Cycle of retribution. What is that, a will save?
Let me see again. Will saving throw.
I rolled horribly.
Oh my God! Finally.
However, his will is very good. Ooh, I don't know. 16. Fail. Okay, so for the first action, he is going to take 1d4 damage. So roll a d4.
Steve, we got 2 down right now. Bonkules and Shiog are not feeling good, but they're not dead yet.
They're actually conscious,
1.
Hell yeah.
Which might be worse.
which might be worse. 1 damage.
Why is
okay?
that worse? I missed that part.
Because they're now
they're
wounded, so if they
wounded
get
one.
hit again, they're going down
Oh.
with an increased dying value. Now, Ayla's gonna be mad at me because I rolled pretty goddamn good.
Did you crit
Is a
again?
31 a crit?
For what?
Of course it's a crit.
Your AC.
Oh, I have 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Tanner, that couch behind you is looking real comfortable.
I hope so. Oh no. I rolled maximum damage.
Tanner, what's happening?
Take 36 points of void damage.
I guess that's all your health.
That's like all your health.
Hey, goodbye.
You are now dying too.
This is so bad.
Because you were down
And
Wait.
now
by
it's
a
just gonna
crit.
kill him.
Wait. I am a fool and I'm so sorry.
I hope so.
Because I always get
Wait.
this wrong. Shut up, Latara. You're about to say the same thing as I did.
No, actually, I think of something different, but go ahead.
Because
funny.
Sheog and Bonkules were put down, they move in the initiative order to before the creature. So, we're going to keep these results in case the ghost is still alive. but you guys do have a chance to sort of prevent this from happening. Bonkules, it is now your turn.
So what do I do to nothing? I'm still dying too. I'm still lost.
We'll
Just
see
wait,
what happens.
You're in limbo.
You're in limbo. Bonkules, it is your turn. Action to grab the weapon, action to stand. You can swing from the ground, but I believe that gives you a -2 or a -4 to hit.
Are we
-2.
gonna play it strict and say it's also an action to grip with 2 hands?
No, we'll say it's one action to grab his weapon. That's not super fair, I think.
Yeah, I think it's kind of silly.
Would I be able to see, without using my action, how I think the ghost is doing?
It's looking pretty hurt. It is starting to lose its form. It's got these tears and ethereal spirit that are wisping out into the nether.
So are you saying I can swing from the ground, or I can stand up and get ready to swing?
You can either use all 3 actions to stand up, grab your weapon, and swing, or you can stand up, grab your weapon, swing, and then you'd have an action remaining. But you get a -2 to that penalty. Also, because because you are both back up and threatening, he is off guard again.
It's harder to hit him from the ground, but you could swing twice from the ground or once from up.
I was gonna do once from up. I think that's my game plan.
Okay, roll to hit.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Save us.
Natural 1.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It
Okay.
is a 23.
That is a hit.
Oh my
Hit.
god.
Better fucking be. Am I raging again or no? Because I was knocked out.
You are
Do I
not
rage?
raging.
I'm not raging. Okay.
You would have to use an action. That is a good question. So no +6 damage for you.
Yeah, just my regular 4. Okay. 11.
Okay. Not all of that goes through, but you rip another tear into this ethereal figure. Shayog, it's your turn. The shield stays strapped, so we'll keep that on, but same rules. Action to stand up, action to grab your weapon. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna grab not a weapon, but that healing potion, that other one that
Okay.
I purchased, and I'm gonna dump it in that ghost.
Roll to hit.
All right, baby. Come on.
Come on.
I'm like, roast.
28.
Yeah.
Is that a crit?
And he's flat-footed.
28 is a regular hit. It is very close. It is
Dang.
one away from a
It's
hit.
like, it's like 20. What? Okay, so it's like 21 or something.
His AC
Wait.
right now, being flat-footed, is
19,
19.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can reveal
okay.
that.
Well, that was a really good fucking roll either way.
Yeah.
How much? How
Still,
much
it could.
damage?
It could.
4 damage.
Shayog,
Healing.
describe your kill.
No fucking way.
Oh yeah.
It looks like me dumping a potion through a ghost and being really fucking surprised that it evaporates. Like, oh shit, that did it. Okay.
And with that potion, it bursts out, and this flash of green sends this ethereal matter outwards into the ether, and it disappears, leaving behind this thick, white, dusty goo, this ectoplasm, as well as this amulet that pung, 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 rattles on the ground.
Don't touch that.
Captain Carver, give me a perception check.
Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. 25.
Charging onto the scene, just about to get here, is the paladin, Sir Martin Evanhammer, on top of his trusty steed Brandy. You all have a moment to react. What do you do before this paladin gets here?
I'm gonna shoot the paladin.
I'm gonna flip Carver off.
I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna hug Shiog.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm also going to do the same. We're gonna have a big ol' hug.
I am going
I
to.
had a vision I was gonna die. It didn't happen though.
I'm gonna run over and using my cloak, grab the pendant.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
second-
Carver's assisting you with that.
the cloak touches it, and your hands touch the pendant. through that
Wait, I was trying to use
barrier.
the cloak?
Through that
Okay.
barrier,
You gotta.
nothing happens.
God damn it.
You so mean to me.
Hi, Shadow Legion, first time chatter. Let's go. Welcome. You just missed a near TPK.
And my
Yeah.
near-death experience.
I was just about to leave. That was my plan.
And in
I had the door open and everything.
And
That's what I mean
in
by
this moment, Sir Martin Evanhammer rushes in with his steed, Brandy, and he says, What in the name of Tog is happening here? He looks over and he sees this ectoplasmic residue on the ground. He says, by Tog, undeath. He draws this radiant longsword and holds it to the air and he says, Hark! Where are the foes?
It's dead. That is it right there.
Yes, we found a dead pile of ectoplasm. I thought it would be important to inform ye.
I mean, we killed it. It hurt us, as you can see.
Well, sure, yes.
Yes, that sword would have been awesome about.
I'm fine, actually.
Go.
It's they got hurt.
He strides over to the ectoplasm, places his blade in it, and brings it to his eye, and he says, a spirit, foul, malicious. And he looks at all of you. Yet again, you have done this town a great service and protected it from evil. Go. Get some rest. I will protect you. I will watch your door this night.
You got a door for us.
We kind of sold our room.
That might be a bit of a problem.
Come. I have stew at my campsite. You're welcome to rest there. But for the time being, you find yourself victorious. You find yourself with another amulet, or with an amulet, another artifact this witch in the woods wants. And from there, we will call it a night. Thank you all so much for joining us in part
Thank
2
you.
of A Witch's Request, and I can't believe you all made it out alive.
I can't
I
fucking
can't
believe. I
believe
really
it.
didn't. I did not.
Oh
know
my
you were gonna do
God.
it.
What the
I was
fuck?
getting very worried when you.
Also,
credited.
thank you,
Oh my God.
Brendan, for saving me.
Brendan Shayog,
Yarn
the
for saving
hero.
Me, I'm pretty sure this can go all the way in a
evening.
circle.
Oh my god.
You all level up to level 3.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So Shadow
And-
Legion. This is unfortunately there's a time you're coming in. We're just about to end the stream, but we do a lot of like kind of more introductory stuff because we all have what you might describe as a loose handle on the rules anyway.
You all have. I have a very good handle of them.
No, I know you do. I was getting to that.
Me and Latar. We have never ever done anything wrong.
No, but we get into like debates and analyses of the rules and everything. So if you are also new to Pathfinder, I highly recommend like keep going with it because I was hesitant when we switched from D&D, but honestly, I think I like Pathfinder so much more than D&D at this point because of the nuance of it, and it's overwhelming because there's like a lot of different pieces to it. But once you kind of start realizing how creative of a story it can create, like it's pretty rad.
It's also just like way more like you
Intricate.
can make way more unique characters.
Yeah, it's
Definitely,
crazy.
for sure.
Yeah.
The beginner
You can be
box.
really good at some cool stuff.
The beginner box includes the adventure Fall of Plaguestone, which is super fun, and it's Paizo does a really good job, like leading you and carrying, not hand-holding you, but allowing the mechanics to kind of develop naturally. But really, what I've come to playing so much Pathfinder 2nd Edition is just have fun. You know, if it can be a very brutal game, and if you find that the game's too hard for you and your players, just dial it back. It's fine. And it's really fun. It's a really good way to kind of, you know, we live in an era where elite corporations that make bajillions of dollars end up kind of dictating everything, and Paizo is something outside of that. Unlike Wizards of the Coast, they're not going to take the rights to your podcast that you might be making, and they're a Pacific Northwest company that just is really good. And if you ever have a question, feel free to join our Discord, post your question in there, and me and Latara will argue with each other over what rule is correct. However, with that being said, we get to the greatest part of our stream, the legalese. Number one,
Baby!
I want to say thank you so much to Tabletop Audio. Tabletop Audio allows us, as a very small production, to use their MP3s and the soundtracks they come up with in our games. We love them. They're great. Check them out. Very good for home use. I couldn't get enough of them.
Thanks.
Small time at home, yeah.
I make all my maps on Incarnate. Incarnate is a great resource if you are a DM. If you like our maps, I usually post all our maps for free in our Discord. Feel free to use them in any capacity. All I'm saying is if you do a podcast or something, just give us a shout out, but no need to pay me money or do anything like that. And now, ReRole Gaming uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc. Used under Paizo Community Use Policy, Paizo.com/licenses/community use. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. ReRole Gaming is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo, though we'd love to be. Jason Bowman, text me.
Publish it all.
For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, please visit Paizo.com. Of course, they have all of the Pathfinder rules, but all you really need to get started is the beginner box with Fall of Plaguestone or the Pathfinder Player Core 1. All the rules you need are in there. They're also available free online on Demiplane or the Archives of Nethius. Great system. But most importantly, thank you to my players. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging in there. And good job.
Fuck, thank you.
Also, Shadow Legion, if
everyone.
you're doing like a home session or whatever, like Tabletop Audio is what we use for all of our music. It's fucking awesome for ambience and
Great.
stuff, so definitely highly recommend.
Yeah, make
Thank
them
you
all
to our
outlaws.
DM for
Fuck
an
yeah.
awesome game.
Yeah.
Very fun.
For
Thank you,
continuing
everyone.
bringing out
So
these
good.
awesome stories.
Yeah, you guys were mad at me like 30 minutes ago, so this is weird.
Well, you're a dick.
Yeah, fuck you, but also thank you for.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Steve, for being so
thank
active
you
in
for
the
coming
chat.
through.
Thank you,
you
everyone.
guys.
Thanks,
Love
Shadow
you.
Legion.
Be sure to check out Candlehead, your Instagram, the best way to find you, at candlehead.art.
Yeah, here you go.
It's amazing. He makes good shit.
Thank you.
All right.
I've got a new tabletop themed comic that I just put out
That's
that
cool.
is fun for anyone who's played tabletop RPGs. It's got a lot of in-jokes, a lot of stuff that you'll relate
Yep.
to.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, I
bye.
cannot recommend it enough.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Later.
Ah.
Bye all.
Bye.